and
right.
why it matters so much.
It's like a big universe, right?
It's because you need the toilet.
Uh-huh.
And that's
Oh, I see.
That's
Okay,
ultimately
cool.
why it
Oh,
matters.
nice. The
so
stream
much.
runner put us on so we can see before
us.
our block
it's
gets on.
It's
Yeah.
time to talk about Skibbity Toilet. Oh, are we? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're
We did it.
pretending to be live.
We're pretending to be live. Yeah, it's not actually live.
We're pretending to be live. That's a fun bit.
That would be so stupid
Oh
if
my
they were
gosh.
actually live. That's crazy.
What's up, Walt?
Let's turn the stream off.
Walt has been telling me I've been put up in an Airbnb in Alabama. Pog Insta Mute commentary first time chat. Let's go,
Let's
Pocket
go.
King 51.
First time chatter.
This is
last
awesome.
time chatter.
That is
We're
awesome.
so back.
Goodbye,
And you're
Pocket
not
King.
back. That's crazy.
Goodbye, Pocket King 51.
I love having podcast talks, interacting with the chat. It's so great when they just self-report like that so instantly.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
First time.
It's crazy.
First time.
Let's talk about Peg.
Yep, Pog
as,
Epic Gamer.
As Pog Epic Gamer likes to be called sometimes.
And
Walmart Shoes, a very good Game & Watch player.
yes. Additionally, like something, Walter, that we have to mention about this block is that this is actually the final like holdover from last block.
This is still A for
So
people tuning in. So.
Yes, this is the final match of A, and this is a top 32 qualifier. This is a Sunday qualifier.
Right. Hey, also, by the way, if you look at that QR code in the corner of your screen and go access it, I don't know. Do QR codes work for people on mobile? Like if I just press it.
Oh, no. What do you mean if
You know what I mean? You know how like if you scan your camera on the QR code menu over at a restaurant, you're like, yeah, I can get to the website now.
Yeah.
But if I can't just like go on my phone and be like,
oh,
and get to the website.
You're saying that
You know what I
there's
mean?
two.
There's two layers of complexity in here, and it's really hard. There is a link, an affiliate link that you guys can use as well. The point is, Manifold is helping out with this event.
Yes.
They are supporting with some charity donations. It's free to play in. You could just put some mana points down.
Just for the people, Manifold, the Manifold market is just a prediction-based.
Yes.
You know, like it's a hub for.
Give you a color. Do you like green?
Walmart Shoes. For the people, the Walmart Shoes is asking the caster desk for opinions on what color for him to play.
Wow, I just spilled water everywhere. Do you see this?
Yeah, it's all over.
This is a disaster.
All
right, game one. Let's go.
Chic, Game & Watch, awful. Awful for Game & Watch, of course.
Yes.
This is the conventional knowledge, and it's one of those things where it's like, not really a myth. It's just really tough. Chic into low tiers, and Game & Watch being no exception.
Do you know what I actually recently found out? And it was because Ludwig's. Not Ludwig.
Ludwig's. Yes,
made a video of him playing Mario on Ranked. And I found out that Game & Watch versus Mario down throw is port dependent.
Oh.
Which is crazy.
Game & Watch
I forget if it's the higher port or not, but Game & Watch will either bounce or be grounded. Depending on your port. And I think that's bullshit.
Wow.
But it's cool bullshit.
That's weird. Game & Watch, okay. If you're watching on Saturday, you're hip to all of the weird shit that Game & Watch can do. It feels like an intern-made Game & Watch.
It is an intern moment.
It felt
this was like I need a coffee and I need it now.
They didn't finish.
They didn't finish.
How come he can't L-cancel all of his moves? Come on. That's an oversight.
I think that's beast. That's fine. But port-dependent throw,
that's
not beast. I don't like that.
There is a little bit of port dependency here with the chain grab on Chic. You're seeing that Walmart Shoes is getting out of these chain grabs early, and that's the insta up B. That up B is one of Game & Watch's best moves and most utilitarian moves. You know,
for sure.
It goes really high, it goes really fast. It has very low startup, and so it's almost impossible to just kill Game & Watch off the bottom because it's so high. But that's not really a problem because you just kill Game & Watch regular style.
Very early, yes.
Yes.
Regular style.
Paper
not to be confused
thin.
with special style.
You don't got to do anything special despite having that really high up B. Do it normal mode.
Dude, I think, Game & Watch is cool, though, in the sense that, you get pretty easy and good conversions off throws. It's just a matter of, how you get access to those kills after a while.
Yeah.
So much disjoint, which is good. See if he gets killed here. That should be off the top.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, what you're saying about the disjoint is particularly important. If Walmart Shoes is approaching, you're generally going to be seeing a short hop drift in fair, or a stuffing down tilt. The down tilt is also really fast, just like that, and pops up in a weird angle as well. So Walmart Shoes is going for it. That's sick.
Well, that means 9's coming next since he didn't get it there. So.
Do you know about prepping,
intended.
priming the hammer? Yeah. So if you don't know, the numbers on the Game & Watch hammer don't appear twice in a row. It's not true random. So what you can do is just use up.
Your chances.
Yeah, increase your chances by taking up one. And so now that he's done a 3, it's more likely that he'll get a higher number.
Wow, you know what's crazy? And I was about to say, because you mentioned, you know, the intern really fucked it on this one. But like, Game & Watch doesn't have a functional shield either.
No, it's too small.
Walmart Shields was still able to get a shield grab there to basically make that whole stock happen.
Oh,
That's
yeah. I do think, like, especially the defensive optimizations have been helpful for these low-tier characters. The light shield, like the Game & Watch light shield is, you got to be
there it is right
on
there,
it.
yeah.
You
You do get regrab for a little while here, too. Yeah, I think you have to dash forward for that.
Okay, this is not over, but it's...
Oh, no, he caught jump. Okay, but deceptively
but it's that
far.
It's that uppy. He went so low, and yet still... Wow, 6 slide off from Peg!
There's still a 9 in the chamber here.
It's true, no jump, by the way.
It's happening. Okay.
The Nair is a don't overcomplicate it type beat, because it is just strong. Yep, like that. That should kill, I would
You set up like a weird RNG get through here.
Oh! Walmart Shoes does a walking right underneath. Ooh, cool guy move though.
It's the Charlie Brown. The football was pulled right out from under him. That's so sad.
Dude, I'm trying to think. Walmart Shoes, like if you walk through, maybe turn around. If it's a smash turn up tilt, would be sick.
Yeah,
that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
But
there were so many cool things too, like going for on that last edge guard rotation before that disaster struck.
Yeah.
Going for dare on platform, also looking for edge cancel, which is one thing, but the fact that you get the landing hitbox too will catch a lot of players off guard.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Alas, we go into game 2.
Walmart Shoes, I think like that one. This is 6 set to be honest.
It is.
The things that I'm looking out for: Nair, down tilt, up tilt. And then, of course, those up B. Those are the real moves. Those are the Game & Watch heavy hitters.
This is hard though, right? Because like you mentioned before, we went on broadcast, right? The ethos of Melee, and it's like, I know you're a Sheik player, but how do you root for Peg here? How do you root for Peg? I'm
don't.
Sorry.
This is a significant problem for me because I will root for other players when I am playing them.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're so good.
I give it to them.
I did that last set I watched of yours. You were so nice to your opponent.
I was gonna give it to him.
Like, hey, nice job, man.
Well, that one he deserved it. But
like I hate you so much.
I do think like when I play against a low tier, that is the additional like pain involved.
Yes.
Is that you're punching down. This is nasty. Wait.
Self-serve, pumping gas.
Nice, like platform height for Walmart Shoes there to get out of it. But Peg.
There's one person in the crowd.
There's a big Pegger in the crowd.
Happening.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Wow, the up tilt actually kills through the platform. That's typically a Sheik privilege. Walmart Shoes has really precise like ECB manipulation, which I'm trying to.
Yeah.
There's edge cancels. There's like weird ledge
crazy
tech. And I think it's so useful for this movement to be so slick, but...
Alright.
Right.
The chair! I think the chair is the best move in the game.
Back ye! Okay.
The tiger, go back to the cage.
Oh! Yo. Run away, F smash back. That's called the old and dirty where I'm from.
Walmart Shoes getting the Black Friday discount, too.
Ooh, I love that jab. Tries to catch the jump.
Ooh, okay, now kind of caught in the blender a little bit. I like the gumption of it.
Because, like, I think what Walmart Shoes was seeing is, like, okay, the chain grab is not going to happen at that point in the stage at that percent. So I'm just going to go for it. Even a 7 or an 8, like, pretty good. Pretty good in that situation.
You know, it took me, like, an embarrassingly long time to know that the aerial was a credit card and like a turtle. I
think it looks like a box of donuts.
I thought it was like a box.
I think that we're not. Are we settled as a like? Has that been confirmed?
I'm pretty sure like canonically it's a credit card.
Okay.
Like, isn't that what we
swipe?
I could be wrong. Someone in chat can correct me on that. But
yeah, I think there's also holdover. Like we've got old Game & Watch names.
It's a cake box? No way. Someone told me it's a credit card.
Isn't there also a name for the
turtle? Which I guess
turtle?
wouldn't make sense, right? Like credit cards didn't exist back in 2000.
Is that true? When did credit cards hit the streets?
I'm not lying.
When did credit cards hit the streets?
No, a commentator is never lied.
When did people stop? Oh, shut up. 69. Okay, that's just what. Yeah, we gotta do a rebrand.
But
for
the back air
is
the back air is like a turtle, isn't it?
Yeah, they had like a name for the turtle too.
Yeah, it looks like a metro ticket. That's
the New York
The New Yorker
thing.
in me believes this to be true. Yes.
Oh, hit him with the W Mata. Okay, wow, the jab catches Peg in the air. Like the conversions are pretty crazy by Walmart shoes, which is tough. Tough to hold the stage here.
Yeah, all things considered, this is down throw or up throw. Yeah,
the
just parachute.
the nair. So the nair is like Game & Watch's pretty much like strongest move that you can reliably hit with. You know, F smash is gonna hit on the ground, but it's just like nair is so big, so disjointed. If it's out, like they're losing to it.
It's crazy because, like you said before, if Game & Watch was a complete character, imagine how good.
Just a couple things.
Yes.
Just a couple things, and PM did that, you know, and then we saw it. Oh, this is a huge chain graduation.
Or even in Ultimate, Game & Watch could act out of up B.
Yes, that's right.
That's crazy. Or I think in PM too, yeah. Okay, there's that. I think the chair is such an underrated move.
Sit.
Because it's just out. It's just active forever.
It's very,
you
very
just
active.
Hold it there.
It's really active, and like the range of it is like that of like Falco F tilt.
Now,
you know,
granted, like down tilt is just like usually a better option, but damn, do I like seeing the chair?
I don't think. Well, not necessarily. Like down tilt is always like you're right. It's like the meta option. It's always generally always going to be better.
Right.
But but I think the F tilt, right? Like it hits higher. It's like good for. I think the down tilt is good if they're double jumping to the ledge, like jump checking them or whatever. But the F tilt to hold out, like it cuts off a whole different range or whatever.
Crowd's picking up over here, man.
Oh yeah, this is because like this is the top 32, and these are the local like players, right?
Reminder, yes, this is a top 32 qualifier.
Absolutely,
here, so.
Between two Southern players in the South.
Yes.
Oh
Crazy.
yeah. Good by
double poof.
Peg not to jump into the down tilt. What's this though? I like those needles from Peg, but jumping in. Okay, that is what you're seeing right here from Walmart shoes is particularly the challenge when you don't have Game & Watch experience.
For sure.
Is because the drift in range horizontally is actually massive.
Yeah, like Game & Watch can't afford to do like really weird overshoots like that too, because like if you try to dash in whiff punish, you're like, huh, I got hit by this incredibly disjointed thing. Like,
or
this
like
is weird.
You just saw like Peg running to the center of the stage and just get kind of clipped from the fair, because that's just like a half character length longer than you'd expect. You know, you don't really try to play against Game & Watch like he's Marth with like Falcon's Drift or something.
For sure, for sure. Okay, not going to convert quite yet. Can go super deep right here, yep.
Ooh, okay. The stall here is actually really powerful, especially Walmart shoes. Has kind of like a the hack stash almost, right? Where it's like fairing from the ledge, edge canceling to grab ledge.
Yes. It's also scary because, like, Walmart shoes, that's probably kill off the top. It's close.
Ooh,
but Walmart shoes presented, like, really clean ledge dashes, too. So we were seeing, like, ledge dash mega disjointed up tilt right there, and it just creates a combo starter. We'll even it up back there, but any grab kills here now at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Like, down tilt will kill off the top. Oh, good weight, actually. Peg puts down.
No.
Wait,
that's so good.
Wait. Okay. Oh, that's death. That's like a Yoshi down tilt, right? Yeah. Ooh, nice up tilt there, but like
hell jump, yeah.
This is still no jump. Oh, you gotta grab ledge there, but no jump again, I think.
This one's kill. Yep. Last stop. Really, really clean from
this is a critical game,
Epic Gamer
and you're seeing the crowd come alive as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're so happy for
grab.
this. What is wrong with you people?
Peg does not want to go for the re-grab. Just goes for the aerial percent instead. Down air, coming down with the Dreffin down air. Will the needles connect? No, they don't. Okay, the crowd is in bated breath right now because the winner of this gets counter pick advantage at the end.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Oh,
okay, this is going to be
dash
forward
dance
air
grab.
off the top.
Run up underneath up air. Tries to get that Ben up air off
so
of that.
That's so scary, too, now, because now Walmart Cheese has to be ready for the mix-up, but it's just going to be game 3.
Okay, big difference maker. Pog Epic Gamer, you saw in 2 critical situations, did the needle mines.
Yes.
Pog Epic Gamer put down needles such that Walmart Shoes would run into them and slow down his L cancels and whatever.
Right.
It would be laggier. And those small margins made the difference in 2 critical situations. One with that edge guard near the end where Peg would have lost, and one near the end where he actually took the game from it.
It is super scary. I mean, like, it's weird because Game & Watch's aerials don't work anyway, right? But like, But like, we have seen so much of like the Jmook Zane saga of like Jmook sets up needle traps like that, and then sometimes it does mess up L cancel timing, and you're like, well, damn, I'm just owned now.
Or like, particularly if they're strong, like they do more hit stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
They have to hit the needles harder. You know, so Zane is tippering those needles. That's worse for him.
That's right. Okay, the focus comes through right now. This is for top 32.
Wow. I actually can't believe Walmart Shoes goes to Yoshi's here.
I think the crowd is a difference maker right now, too. People are popping off at this poor Game & Watch getting chain grabbed.
I know. They're out there. They're going, peg him! Peg him!
Peg him!
Yeah.
That's awful.
Oh, my God.
Like,
that's the player's name.
I know. I love it, actually.
Oh,
there's the double hit there that I mentioned earlier.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a delay.
It is kind of a setup where you can like adjust your drift based on tech rolls too, and probably hit with the landing hitbox. I think it's close though.
Sometimes because Game & Watch has so little traction, you can also just like in the right spots can be edge canceling too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, this is because he's so slippery and slidey. Like it makes you do weird stuff.
This is the other thing, though. Like, Peg kind of has caught on to the ledge dash tilts that, for sure, Walmart Shoes wants to go for right there, and it's just a simple wait to go for the forward air, excuse me. But even up right now.
I agree. Like, in particular, after that first game, where you saw, like, Walmart Shoes walk through and then Peg just, like, hit from above, I think Peg has been particularly leaning into that, you know, where it's not... He's not approaching as much, so he's not getting caught by the down tilts or the up tilts as much. Right. And, you know, like finding the neutral openings vertically.
Right. Okay.
Ooh,
oh, no.
Wow, sick recovery. Actually, crazy recovery. Not only coming back from Randall, but light shielding on the platform as well.
I think a lot of respect there from the Game & Watch, though, to just kind of like let him come back. But yeah, super tricky from Pog Epic Gamer right there.
Walmart Shoes is having a real hard time holding this pressure.
No,
wow.
That exact setup happened before.
Dude.
Peg said, fool me once, strike 3.
I think, like, but it's still hard. That's the thing is, like, knowing the timing of the down tilt, it still has, like, Isaiah frames or whatever, right? Like,
it's not even that. It's just going for a second one after, too. Like, with the expectation that you're like, yes, I can whip punish
I'm just saying it's fast. It's really hard to whip punish.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Shoes keeping it even.
Ooh, wow, the slippies. Okay, Randall in play as well. I love that up tilt because you know that Sheik wants to be moving around the platforms. Wow. This is the weakness of Yoshi.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying.
I was about to say, like, I'm getting a little bit scared since you brought it up at the start of this game, Eric. It's just a B out, but you still take a hit for doing that. Super reaching right there, Now we're in a rough spot. Okay, caught up on platform means Peg doesn't get it right there, but there's a down smash.
Okay, how is he going to get off the ledge here? This is a huge deal right now, and Peg knows the win condition. Everyone is popping off for the teabag.
Wait a second. Okay, light shield doesn't get much. The back air is going to do it, though.
Walmart
Epic Gamer.
Walmart Shoes.
Going straight to customer service, returning the Walmart Shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
That was, I'd not seen Walmart Shoes play before, but like honestly pretty slick.
He's sick.
Yeah. But I think it suffers from the low tier curse, which is you use up a lot of your bag of tricks.
Yeah.
And the low tier players that really succeed are the ones who like, you watch their neutral and you're like, oh, you're a genius. And you just like utilize that low tier's specific skills and tools in the right places, etc.
It's like really taking like punish to another level where it's like you have to like one shot, one kill every time.
That's
in those positions.
That's like the prerequisite.
Yes, and that's where it gets tough, right? Because it's just the like per capita openings per kill that you would get from a high tier. It's just easier for you to find those openings and find those kills from it. So
it's true. So if you spec your points into neutral, instead of like once you have the punish,
neutral's a dump stat for mid tiers.
You have
everyone has neutral.
You have to dump it.
Everyone has neutral. It's like
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has neutral in
There's
their
no.
mid-tier. Yeah, it's not, my neutral, insane. Everything else, garbage.
Yes.
It's not,
That's right. But, like, you know, with Junebug in particular, like, DK,
agreed.
you just see, like, a brawl player just outplaying, you know, but it's like he is, but he's also doing the things that the low tier can do.
Yeah, for
when he
sure,
can.
for sure.
Yeah.
But suffice it to say, yeah, Walmart shoes was cool to watch. Love
Yeah.
seeing a Game & Watch. That is 33rd, unfortunately. We won't see much more of that for this tournament.
But we
and
may see more competitors get pegged later on in the bracket.
That's crazy.
Starting even tomorrow.
They're all getting pegged.
They're all getting pegged out
That's
there.
insane.
Pog, Epic Gamer.
All right, so now we're officially in the other side of pools.
Ah, yes.
So now we return to regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, winners semis, like winner semis of the pools, like losers quarters of the pools, that kind of thing. Oh, Coolidge Jack. Wait.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is uncanny.
Shout outs to the chat. I've been seeing some homies. OG Kid, of course, and
Nice.
Chef, and oh, actually, MDVA's Game & Watch was watching that set.
Oh,
Shout
yeah?
outs to Matt and Ingrid. Yeah.
Nice.
For the folks at home. Is this a double rectangle match?
Oh wow,
It
one has a laser light show happening.
One of them.
On it. Do you see this?
I'm seeing it. I really I need a box player to like have like that rotating Chiron or whatever, like the rolling.
Yeah.
I want to see the NASDAQ
Yeah.
prices on
You're
that.
like, oh no, this is not good. Sell! Damn it!
Buy!
Fuck!
Imagine like something like you're playing in grand finals and then suddenly your controller goes like, conflict flares again in Yemen as the Houthi rebels take Sana'a.
Thank you for tuning into NPR.
Yeah.
You're like, what? I turned this Alexa routine off. What do you mean, son?
Damn it! It's grands. It's grands.
We should have like a Christmas decorating, you know, like where people have like the crazy Christmas lights,
Oh yeah.
but like for box LEDs,
controllers.
controller LEDs.
Yeah, there
This
should
would be sick.
I think even just like I think it's an actual idea to have like a cool custom controller
that'd be
contest.
cool,
Like
yeah.
vote for your favorite controller.
It's just design at that
I'm
point.
gonna
which
write
is
that
awesome.
down.
I'm gonna write
I'm
this
gonna
down.
write that down.
Buy! Damn it! All right, we got, what is it? I saw Kero and
Shoot. Someone else.
envelope. How do you say it?
I say envelope, but
But sophisticated me says envelope.
I love saying autumn, but I'm never saying autumn in every. I say it's fall now. It's fall.
Yeah,
It's fall.
okay. Well,
I like envelope.
I like envelope too.
I like
I think
envelope.
there's a nice little ambiance to that.
Yes, ambiance.
Are you still writing this
You
down?
can still.
Are you writing this
Oh
down?
yeah, that's what I was doing. That's a
An
good
art
idea.
contest, but for controllers.
Controller.
It's
art
crazy.
Contest. Dash prize.
Someone said show dog.
Question mark.
Oh, we got Tori
Actually-
in the chat.
What's up, Tori?
Hey, shout outs to Tori.
Is there a nearby dog?
Is there a dog?
We can if we're waiting. It looks like stage managers though.
I think they're getting ready to go.
I think we're getting into it. Thanks, everyone in the chat for watching. You know, supporting Santa Paws. We're a charity Christmas-themed dog adoption Smash tournament, which I've never been to one of these
Yes.
before.
I
In
have
fact,
never
I
been
would
to that
say
aggregate
most
of words before.
most people. Oh, I think they're getting into it. Yeah.
Okay, we got
Yeah.
envelope.
Envelope and Kira.
Is it Kero or Kero?
Kero? I'm not sure.
All right.
But it looks like we've wait, Detail and Ash. Is that like Ash, North Carolina, probably?
Oh, like Asheville,
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Probably. I would
Yeah.
imagine, yeah, just given the area. But wow, tricky. Okay.
We're starting
It's
out
pronounced Kero. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Kero. Ooh. Having some good movement. Falcon, like, doing a lot of, like, good
Oh!
tech chases. Actually
Wait.
kind of nasty,
That
and
was
I love it. Because the drift is already such that you're dead.
Yes.
You're dead if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
miss it, so recognition that it's an SD not only makes you kind of a pimp, but a genius as well.
I mean, like, is there a level of honor to that? Where you're like, I'm owned. I'm
I'm
just going to
owned.
SD and not take you with me.
Honor, okay, so Iroh says that
Yes.
that pride is not the opposite of humility, but it's source. Only true humility, or pride is not the opposite of shame, but it's source. Only
Wait, can
true
you say-
humility.
Should we Pride is not the opposite of...
Brinzuko! Brinzuko! Pride is not the opposite of...
And he's like, Uncle, I hate the Avatar so much. He's so annoying. The Avatar did this. This 10-year-old child did this.
Hey, Katara, we gotta save the world.
Oh my God. I'm gonna kill that kid. I'm gonna kill that kid.
Oh my
anyway,
gosh.
all right.
Killing the Fox.
Kero is kind of going off
As
after
well.
that first talk. After we had a very existential conversation about the honor of SDs. Let's go.
There's humility involved, is what we're trying to say. That's the long and short of it. But the other part of it is like, is that there is a little bit of, not disrespect, but Falcon is.
We're so close to them. This is
Falcon
crazy.
Falcon is seeing that it's mistech. It's down throw mistech.
It's giving mistech. It is giving mistech. It's giving no shoulder buttons being pressed at the correct time.
I'm in my knockdown era.
I'm in my... I'm going to get up attack right the fuck now.
It's
No!
So it's... Oof, that's tough. So down throw, Fox not teching on the down throw. What is a signal? Like, Kero has spotted it out. Like,
the
first
exclamation
interaction.
point has appeared above his head.
Yes,
and the quick time event begins.
And I think this is sort of the kind of match where it's up to Envelope to see, can you keep up with the speed?
Yes,
Because, what I'm seeing is mostly just like an overwhelmingly just body. Like, the fact that Kero is moving around like this and is continually executing and like not necessarily making them chump checks, but you making Envelope have to work for something in order to like not giving away freebies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. It's a hard skill level to be at because like a lot of your old things don't work anymore and it's just work.
Yeah, and it gets tough too because it's like a never
never
mind.
mind.
Just a kill.
Never mind. Gives it back.
I was about to say, like, you get caught in like a self-exploration phase of you're like, who am I really as a player?
Am I just a bag of tricks?
Yeah.
Am
this
I
is
just
me
tricks?
every game I play. Is this who I am? Is this all I've become?
Is this all there is?
Yeah.
Everyone's got neutral.
You all play this game?
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at the
there
look
was
at
a
the
good tech right
overshoot.
there, but wow, Kero is still covering though.
Kero, I think, looking for an earlier up air though. Oh, I love the teeter cancel. I hate the stomp knee.
This is the Hank meme where he's smiling and frowning. I love teeter cancel. Stomp knee.
Oh, nasty,
knee?
actually.
Yes.
That's actually nasty.
That was really sick.
That was a call out on the... Typically, it's the Falcon that's rising there back onto the stage or whatever. But Kero, no, that's happened to Kero plenty of times.
Okay. Good knockdown right there. Oh, wow. Oof. Fine center as the result of that. But...
I like the movement from Envelope there. It's looking a little bit more measured. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And then reacting to the dash in by just going for a... I don't know if it was supposed to be an up tilt, but the up smash, like just basically an anti-air, you know?
Yeah. As...
Oh,
no. This is huge reversal opportunity. No, it's just going to be center, but what's it going to be?
Ooh. You know, do you ever get a vibe from someone immediately that they will go out there?
Yes.
Okay. And then
you just know, and then you're scared.
Oh wait,
and you know.
I sprint at you.
Yes.
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 Like.
Oh, this is we're back in.
We're back.
Pool.
Yeah, we're back in
Okay.
best of 3. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, like, are they gonna go out there and suicide? Then your drift. You have to do a different
You're like,
drift.
I gotta be ready for a crazy person who's about to come here.
This spike is coming right at me.
Yeah.
How about I delay my double jump? I'll hold on a little bit.
And then I said, what am I supposed to do about this?
yeah.
That was a fun set, though. I do think, okay, so the one thing I will say is you were right about first game where it was like a lot of missed techs, but the point was once Envelope started teching, then you got put into the bad, not fun zone after that. He just got beat up pretty bad.
It's true. I think he was being pushed in the corner a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, taking a little bit too much time, I think, to take more space. And so Kero was just like, it didn't feel like Kero had ever reset let Envelope breathe too much.
Yeah. And I do think, like, to the point of the game one, like, tons of missed techs, My gut is saying because they were both playing on box, they were probably L canceling, like expecting to land an aerial, and then would just get caught out of aerial and then get locked out from that. That's what I was thinking was happening, because a lot of those situations in game one were like jump in aerial, like expecting to land, get an L cancel, and then it's like, oops, you just missed tech and you died.
Yeah.
But
interesting. Tech lockout because of the box. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe also because Kero was fast.
Yeah.
Like Kero is catching him out of the top rift and stuff.
Yeah. So
all right.
Anyway,
cool set.
Hey, look at that QR code over there. Did you just make a manifold?
Oh, I
did.
did.
Oh, I thought you were making an origami manifold.
Oh no. Is that a manifold? Is that what a manifold is?
I think that's just the name of the group.
All right. So if you don't know, Manifold is a charity-based prediction market like tool app where we've just got like a dashboard of a bunch of like different bets and calls.
Yeah.
And you can make them whatever. And oh shoot, I was gonna get. All right, chat. If you're in chat right now, there's a secret. Each of the players in top 8. Each of the players in top 8 is gonna walk out with a dog. One of the dogs that's up for adoption.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you meant they're gonna walk out of the venue with a dog.
Oh,
like
we're all getting adopted
dogs at the end of this one.
No, we're not performing some mass conspiracy to take. Can I let you guys in on a secret? We're gonna heist Santa
I'm
Paws.
gonna steal the dogs.
You guys want to You guys want to Ocean's 11 this place?
Oh my god. Hey, here's another cool thing about the top 8 that you did not mention.
Oh yeah.
All of the people that make it into top 8 are actually automatically like given some like $250 donation that goes towards I think the animal shelter of their choice is what production had told me.
Oh wow, that's
I worded that so bad in a way that it sounds like if you make top 8, you have to hand production $250. That's not the case. I want to make sure, like, make absolutely clear, our players aren't paying production to do this. The greedy TOs haven't won quite yet, but there is a charity that is happening. There are charity things that are happening here.
This event is in partnership with the Montgomery County Animal Shelter. Yeah. We have the volunteers out here. They've got a bunch of dogs. Everybody has been petting them. They're up for adoption. The adoption fees are waived. And what's fun is that the dogs will also be, the ones that are showing up tomorrow, will also be up for adoption online.
Right. That's right.
Like you can see the dogs.
Very cute animals. So if you're in the area, you should just come here and go pet the dogs.
There actually have all of them have been so loving.
Yeah. Wait, it was you with me when the guy was like, yeah, someone came up to me and said like, oh, if I had the money to like adopt a dog, I would. And it was Cody that said it. Like it was literally Cody. Yeah. Where he was like, oh, if I could afford a dog right now, like I definitely would. And then the guy was like, well, you better win the tournament.
And he was joking. He was joking.
Like, yeah.
So one of the volunteers, for context, one of the volunteers has the dog. He's a dad of a young teenager, and he's like, I was just telling one of the guys, I think he was involved with the event.
Yeah.
That if he had the money, he'd take one of the dogs right now. And he was like, well, I guess you better win. And then we find out that it's Cody Schwab.
He is going to win.
It's Cody Schwab.
It's crazy.
The guy says, oh, yeah, he's like moving to Minnesota or something. Like, oh it's Cody. Oh, yeah, he should not get a dog right now.
Anyway, people should have animals. They are a source of great happiness, stability.
Speaking of which, like the family, Foxy Grandpa's family. Foxy Grandpa, if you don't know, is Aklo's older brother / coach. He's also a really skilled player and analytical coach in his own right. Took Mac to game 5? Question mark at Shine? Question mark?
And family does matter if you are in the Fast and Furious
That's right.
films.
Family.
It is important.
Been a long time.
Nice.
Without you, my friend. and the Aklo had gotten a dog recently, and it changed his life. He says, transformed the way that he saw human living things, and it really being in the care of something else is really grows yourself.
100%.
Looking to grow, Unoriginal, trying to make the upset off of Foxy Grandpa.
That's right.
You know, this is a tough pull for them to be your high seed because this is an underrated high player. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
And the amount of practice you get from such an insane caliber player that is Aklo makes the difference for a lot of this. Like,
he, not only that, but, he's, got Aklo insights.
Yeah.
You know? The stuff that Aklo is doing, particularly, the weird, interesting things. that I think Aklo is doing stem from the way that Foxy Grandpa like understands spacing and like approaches the like the buffer in neutral. Do you know what I mean?
For
like,
sure, for sure.
yeah.
I would like to point out that Foxy Grandpa did 4 pummels to get that first stock. Quattro.
That's too many.
The Wendy's 4 for 4.
That
was a double. The double.
You gotta test them.
You
gotta.
test
Are they
them.
a masher? Are they? You know? Do they mash?
I think, yeah, you should. That's like a wake-up call too, for sure.
Yes, it's true. Like if you see that you're playing against a masher, then this is someone who also wants it.
Sometimes you can tell by like the mental state of your opponent where like they're just pummeling you 6 times and you're like, you earned it, like just get it. Sometimes I get to that mode where I'm like, you're doing this on unranked, man. Like just
I'm not gonna
have
mash.
at
I'm
me,
not gonna
man.
mash.
I'll figure it out.
You're gonna have 2 extra pummels, whatever.
Oh, wow.
I agree. Like, there people would Juice Box, Sheik, Virginia Sheik would like just pummel me all the time, and he'd say, "You gotta mash out," and I'm like
a tutorial character that's just like press A to mash out.
I was so mad. I guess that's why I was mad at him because it felt like a tutorial. He's like, "Oh, you know, you can actually get out of that."
So you want to catch your first Pokemon? Follow me.
Yeah, like I agree. It's like, hey man,
wow,
you got the grab. Just throw me.
Yeah.
Just go.
Just finish it. I'm done.
Come on. And it's tough right here because like it's the comeback from the situation in this matchup.
Yes. Oof. It is an oofy for sure.
You have to get through so many crouch cancel % ranges of Sheik. You know what I mean? You have to
you
face.
ever seen the old? I forget what group made it. It was like an. Oh, that was nice. That's the second. Was that a pivot? I didn't look. I wasn't looking for a second, but I think the stock before was a pivot tipper as well, which is very, very nice by Unoriginal. I was thinking about it was like an animation group that did this like Pokemon skit. And the punchline at the end is like, oh, if you want to fight me, you're going to have to get through my 6 Metapods. And all the Metapods do is harden. That's what that is. It's like if you want to get through a Sheik with an advantage, you're going to have to get through my 6 Metapods. And the little icons on the screen are just control stick down for all of them. And the Z button kind of peppered in there.
Imagine just like in order to just like get to a fight, you have to like rip through a wall of watermelons. You just have to like.
But with like rubber bands, like you have to just keep putting rubber bands around them.
Over and over again, and then you fight fair. Then you fight fair.
So we're in the fair fighting mode already, actually, which is
yes. Good. Well, that looks more
now
like
it's
a
unfair.
F smash.
So.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, fair. I think Foxy Grandpa has been like not. It's hard to get a really nice open, like a clean, setup that'll lead into something. And so Foxy Grandpa is having to find these like short hop fairs that are so tight, and like hope Unoriginal is not like is either jumping into it or is not going to CC grab it. But I think that's one of those things where like at the high level it'll begin to like lose potency more and more and more.
For sure. Ooh. Oh, wow. Tricky by the platforms right there.
Just like wave lands down and then uses the back air. Wow, that is another situation.
Oh, that's super reach, though.
Unoriginal. That was a really good recovery. Goodness. Ooh. So this is, I think, like that thing that Foxy Grandpa did with the platform and the back air.
Yeah.
Nice power shield and immediately
crazy,
dashes out too. Is that... Yes, the platforms are kind of awkward and it's long. How many pummels? 2, 3.
Okay. I feel like the owl in the Tootsie Pop.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 3.
7.
7 pummels?
How many can we get? How many pummels do you think until it becomes unreasonable? Like, what's your limit?
I think it is 2 more than what
you'd
guaranteed.
Expect. What you'd expect.
Yeah. It's like take the percent divided by 50, add 2.
That's not actually a true rule anymore.
I don't know anything.
SSBM maybe tweeting made a whole ass chart about the actual percents in which pummels are guaranteed. Because that rule of thumb doesn't actually apply anymore if you pre-match and stuff like that.
Well,
which clearly Unoriginal is not pre-matching.
I'm a nerd. Or I'm not a nerd. I should look into that. I should look into that.
We're both nerds. I mean, for you it doesn't matter. You just buffer down throw anyway. It's fine. It's
I don't even pummel.
You know what's so insane? Mario Bros have a 13-frame window to link pummel into throw. So that's why they always do like 2 pummels every time.
Oh.
It's like an obscene window. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Cool. And then you get some buffer here too, but sometimes you only get the nair.
Is it 10 frame, Zamu? I thought it was 13, but you might be right.
Ooh, catches the jump there. Unoriginal, like, dude, it's a tough draw here, but like I feel like the movement has been still pretty good. Yeah. I also think like even in unfamiliar situations, Foxy Grandpa was sort of creating weird recovery situations.
Right, for sure.
But Unoriginal, I think like still held his own in this time. So it's definitely could have been worse.
Very, very clean there. Oh, I see a dog.
Oh.
Yes, Zamu.
Can we get Bill over here?
Marth is 3.
Can we get Bill?
I know that for sure.
Hey, Bill.
It is like massive, regardless.
Do you like
we got Bill?
Bill, do you know up? Do you know up? Bill, do you know
it's
up?
Bill.
Up.
You could do it.
I can get him.
Let me go.
Everybody in chat say hello to Bill. This is Bill W. Here he comes. Oh, oh, careful, careful. His leg's in here.
It's okay.
No, that's okay.
All right.
Bill, can I get a few words? We had to do it once, right? It's like,
Thank you, Bill.
thank you.
Wow. Can you believe you could have Bill?
Hey, shout-outs to Bill. Press 1 in the chat for Bill if you're a fan.
Yeah!
Press 1 in the chat for Bill.
Bill.
Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill.
All the people. Yo.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Bill is so cute.
Oh my goodness.
He looks like my dog. I miss my dog.
Dude, why are we? Wait, should we go?
Should we?
Should we go back to our dogs? Should we steal
I'm
8
gonna
of these dogs
steal
from
Bill.
Santa Paws?
So I told this story the other day. How do you feel? Okay, so a lot of these pups here are puppies, like, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they're literally
like under like a year,
Yep.
probably.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about if you adopted a dog and they were like 6, and you were like, I'm gonna rename this dog?
Ooh.
Where do you stand?
You can
this?
rename the dog. You can rename the dog.
I think you can, but I think like
It depends
you
on the
shouldn't-
circumstances of the.
You shouldn't be shocked when they don't respond to you because they're the equivalent of like a 60-year-old man being called something new. You know what I mean?
That happens.
Yeah.
That happens. But like really a name. I mean, I didn't. My name is not Jorge. I still
But
respond.
that's fine. That you assign that yourself. The
Yes.
dog has no agency. In
I'm
this.
just saying.
The dog doesn't get to be like, I actually want to be called Bill. You know what I mean? As the equivalent of a 40-year-old man.
I don't. But okay, I actually have had this question, and this is for the chat too. Do dogs have a conception for names? Do they even know that is their name? They
I
don't
think
really
they-
have the identity. They know it as "come to me."
In some ways, yes. I think like they understand human inflection as
Yes.
well, for sure.
But is that a part of their identity? Like, I could if I
I'll
started
answer this because my dog is so smart and cute and amazing, and she's a person. So
She is, and little Odie, of course, is a person.
just
but
a little baby.
when I
That's
say
it.
Odie, like he's gonna come, I Pavloved myself when I said
you did.
when I just said Odie like that. I was like, where is he?
This is the Altoid thing in the office where you're like Dwight Altoid.
Yeah.
Buttons start pressing, and they're like, "Where's my Altoid?"
He just holds out his hand.
Hello, Nun.
Hey, what's up, Ed? You want
going
to talk
on?
to the people?
You want to say some words?
Do you want to say anything? Oh yeah.
He's a player.
So Nun's a player.
The
Doesn't
point
do
is,
much
this
else.
is what I'm trying to say, man. So I said this the other day. One of my best friends from college adopted a dog when we were in grad school.
Okay.
The dog was like 5.5, 6 years old.
You have a master's?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, cool.
I do.
In
In
what?
engineering. Yeah,
What
I've
kind of
used my
engineering?
degree for so many things now, being a YouTuber.
Hey.
Biomedical engineering.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so-
Okay. Go
But
ahead.
anyway, he gets this dog. He brings him over to the house that I was living in during grad school. And, you know, we're sitting on the couch in the living room. The dog's walking around, sniffing, doing the dog thing. And he's like, Ted.
You're describing dog activity.
Yeah. He's like,
you know
"Ted,
how a
come
dog
here."
does. Okay,
And the
yeah,
dog's
Ted.
just like not responding to him at all. And we're like, Dustin, like, I think your dog's deaf or like doesn't respect you or is stupid. Like
Is
I don't
the
know.
dog? What? How long had he had the dog at that point?
This is like a few days.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it takes. Okay.
the punchline of all of this is that he just goes, "Oh yeah, it's probably because his name's actually Sparky." And then as soon as we say Sparky, the dog just goes,
Okay.
and turns around. And we're like, dude, you can't just rename this dog. It's an old man. It is an old man.
You can, but you have to teach it its new name. It's just like if you go to prison and your name becomes like the Raven or
I
something.
don't want my dog to feel like they're going to prison.
Okay.
I don't want to be the Raven. No one wants to be the Raven. I'm not Barry in this situation. This is not how this works.
Then you're called that thing. I am called a new thing. It's just a new thing that you have to get used to. What if their name is something like
the Raven? Oh, okay.
There was a dog I almost adopted called Bal Harbor. I would have had to rename
Beast.
it Bal Harbor, but it was
I
spelled
think dogs
all weird.
with like obscenely long names like that have many syllables. I want to name my dog IBDW. I'll say
awesome. That's awesome.
it. Come here, IBDW.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks is a saying for a reason. It is
In some ways.
There are many sayings
sure.
that are myths.
There are also many dogs that can be taught tricks.
Old dogs are very consistently
so
taught
like
tricks.
by the numbers, yeah, like maybe you're right by some percentage.
It is harder to teach a dog older dog tricks. It is harder to teach older things tricks because they're less plastic.
What's the funniest dog name you've ever
Sarah.
encountered? Yeah, I think human names for dogs are sick. I said this
Sarah.
last night. If you yell at Sarah for taking a poop
Sarah!
in the house,
Don't poop in
and
that.
Sarah's like, "Oh, damn it! Like I didn't mean that. I goofed it so
Dude.
bad."
Man, I gotta go home feed Sarah. She's locked up right now.
Yeah, I
Sarah's
left Sarah in
locked
the
up?
cage all day.
Yeah, she pissed herself. She pissed the cage.
I feel like
man.
this is a fun time for Melee commentators out of context to post
Dude.
something that is very incriminating
Yo.
for us at this point.
Somebody clip that.
Sarah.
Just us saying that we have a woman named Sarah locked in a crate. Yeah.
Oh man.
It is, yeah, Sarah's definitely one of them. And then I think I do like the kind of long pet names. Like,
I love it.
You know, like Governor Thunder Paws or
Yes.
something. But then you just call them like Govy or
Gov.
something. Yeah.
Or you call them by their full name only.
When they're in trouble. Like, it's very
yes.
funny.
Someone in chat yesterday said, like, they had a human named Cat, and then they used, like, the full name, like they would with a child, which I thought was beast.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, my dog, he knows Odie.
And Otis? Or is it?
Is Odin.
Odin,
actually.
okay.
And he knows Odin is when he's in trouble.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
think no
Wait a
way.
second. Hang
no way.
I've been waiting for this moment
Oh
my
my
whole
God.
life.
You got this, man.
This is me.
You got it.
I manifested
You
this into
manifolded.
reality.
Yeah, you actually did. They put Walt on commentary
This
and
is
they gave him
insane.
a Mario ditto.
Nun's Mario is so good.
Oh my God.
In weird ways.
Can you tell us about this?
The Mario Ditto?
I don't
It is
know.
like the least interesting Ditto that you could possibly ask for. You were there weren't you there at the big house when I did a Mario Ditto with Brandon?
No, I didn't see. What happened?
Eric, we went 5 games in a best of 5 set.
That's whack.
It was 40 minutes long.
That's whack.
And we were
Wait,
fighting
wait.
the whole time.
What? Oh, because you can't kill each
It was
other.
like 35 minutes long of us actually trying to fight the entire time. We were approaching.
You guys can't kill each other.
Go to the Golden Guardians Melee, rest in peace.
Uh-huh.
And they
Oh,
have
the
they
Beepoo?
have the video that posted up, and it's like the timestamps are like set 1, and then set 2, me, and it's like 30 minutes long. It's insane.
That is gross. I think none will hopefully be able to mitigate some of that.
It is just a lot of down holding, a lot of counter hitting, and then you hopefully get an edge guard like that, and then things get real great. Things are looking so good for Millhouse
real
right now.
cool. Everything's coming up. Yeah.
The chat is covering the name of the other player, so I am not sure what their tag is, but I did speak with them earlier, and they wanted to play Mario Ditto with me,
Jamz?
so I do think this is a Mario
Jamz.
main.
Jamz with a
It's
Z.
us! You're here!
Oh, what's up?
Jamz? Okay, Jamz is, I would assume, default color.
At least off the ports, and as well, like I think, yeah, that nair out of shield too was very. That's pro player.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, look at that shield stop too.
I made that. I invented that.
Okay.
This is all me.
Wait, you invented?
I invented
What do
all
you
Mario gameplay.
What do you? All of that
All of
was
this
you?
me.
Oh, that's the vault. You're just hitting them with it. Ooh. Okay. Forward air feels good.
It is good. It is very good.
Forward air feels, you know, drift in like pretty big.
None approaches a lot with fair too. Oh, that is wild. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do you
Donk?
know SSBM Dad?
Yes.
So the funniest thing he's ever said to me was we played friendlies for like 2 hours and I won like a handful of them. And every time I would win, he would just say, "I hate Italians."
We don't have many other ethnicities represent, like real world ethnicities represented in Melee.
I physically
except
couldn't
for
handle
the
it.
Italians.
I actually could not handle it.
Dude, there are canonically Italian people in Melee.
There are. That's crazy. Shoutouts to Freddie, SSBM Dad. I hope you're listening to this eventually because I love you so much. It's so funny.
Yeah, Martha's from Altera, and Peach is from from
Italy.
the Mushroom
It's like-
Kingdom. Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. And then where are you from? Newark.
I actually live right by the Princeton Junction, but it's like,
I'm a fight the fox.
for me, yeah, close to Times Square. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. There are 4 Italians in Melee. Is that true? Mario, Dr. Mario, Luigi. Who's the other Italian? Samus? I don't know what her background is.
Bowser. Bowser is so Italian, dude.
Okay, yeah.
New lore. Samus is Italian now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Falco is Italian. You're right.
Falco
Yeah,
is
Falco
Italian.
is definitely Italian.
Falco is. Personally, I prefer the air. Ooh, okay. Down throw immediate nair? Is this all feels
It's all
custom.
feels-based gameplay in this.
Okay,
matchup,
good.
is the
I was
thing,
about
yeah.
to say, like, none of this looks like I'm learning anything, but it
Yes.
just kind of feels right.
The reason why this Ditto is just like not interesting is because both players are like, huh, okay, so this works when something happens.
Maybe this is how Melee's meant to be.
Is this what we were supposed to be all along?
Like, he's just a normal guy, right?
He's just a regular guy.
He's just he's supposed to play like a normal guy, and then you just put 2 normal guys. This is what an actual fight would most likely
Yes.
be. This is the most likely fight
This is a bar fight.
to happen in real life.
Yes. Including fire.
Literally
And
including
Cape.
fire.
Yes. Including arson happening
Yes,
right now.
it is more likely that these fire-wielding plumbers fight than even one of them fighting, like, I don't know.
Correct.
Like
Absolutely
a
correct.
blonde woman.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
I
Jamz.
respect it until I don't. Here's my thing. I think in a Mario
your thing.
Ditto, I don't like doing capes.
Tell me why.
I don't know. It's like a respect thing.
Okay.
Cape is like
Cape
supposed
is
to
what we
be
show the
tremendously easy to do,
outsiders,
like,
right? Like Cape is what we do to them.
yes.
It makes them.
It's what we do to them.
It makes them feel bad.
I think it's like, I don't know.
that's why Sheik's sometimes gentlemen to not chain grab.
I think it is a very similar concept. To
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
we caping up B.
Are we
like-
caping? Lame.
You know the
lame.
vibes.
Instead of
It's like,
Brotherhood,
yeah,
yeah, you know the
yeah.
vibes.
You know, why did you just say it like that?
That's smart.
Okay.
That's smart. You know the vibes.
yeah.
You know
That's
me?
true. That's true.
Oh, okay. Actually, it's
Yeah,
even.
Mario does get like owned by Cape though, unless you're magnet hand sweet spotting.
Oh, I see.
But it
I
is like
see.
very easy to get picked
Yeah.
up by Cape there, and then you just
Okay.
die every time. But
I know what you mean. I think maybe probably Doc is then better versus Cape then too, right? Because
an
it's
enormous
bigger?
Cape and like a much easier window to land on recoveries than Mario's Cape is.
Oh, sorry. I mean to say that because Doc has a larger magnet hand range, that it would probably be better versus Cape, right?
I would say it's probably marginal at that point. Like
Okay.
Doc has better vertical recovery
Okay.
than Mario, and Mario has better like diagonal.
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
can
yeah.
do like a further jump from it. But
Okay. Then what were you saying about the Doc Cape?
Doc Cape is just bigger. Like
Yeah.
it's just bigger, and like you have a larger window to turn them around than you would with Mario. So like
I
timing
see.
can get like a little bit fucky wucky with Mario sometimes.
Mhm.
That was cute. I like
Ooh,
that.
Wow, Marthsome.
Mario would never cape a fellow Catholic. That's so true.
That is,
So-
yeah. That was actually was in you know when the Catholic Church did a bunch of changes back like 15 years ago?
Oh, the new patch came out?
Did you know? Yeah, they
The
patched
Catholic
Catholicism.
patch?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They don't say peace be with you anymore. They say peace be with you and also with you. It's peace be with you and also with your spirit.
Yes.
That's new.
That throws me off sometimes when I go to like Catholic weddings.
Oh.
Things like that.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, crazy.
Hold on, this actually could be it. Oh, no, meteor.
No meteor cancel, but that's all right.
Wow,
That was a
gonna
good showing for game 2. I had a fun time. That's the only time I will ever get to do this in my life.
No.
Ever.
Come on. Maybe.
Maybe. It's,
Mario Ditto? Is that the first one?
chances are slim, but not zero. So that's the first Mario Ditto I've seen.
I think
that I've got to cast on stream.
Mario could be next for the Renaissance.
No.
Mario
I
could
don't
be
think so.
next.
It's maybe. I don't know. Sozin is very good, is all I'll say.
It's
for that.
no one thinks about it until it happens.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, I also think it's a pretty big deal whether or not there's like a
Like
community.
a leader, yeah, or like a pioneer for it.
Actually, that is interesting. I haven't thought about that, but yeah, generally they do have like a front runner who like is
Starts
emblematic
getting
of
the
it.
results, and yeah.
But I think the thing that backs them up is like a community behind it, like that, like. You know, that person will go into the Discord afterwards, and they'll all
For
be
sure.
like, "Oh, you should have like reverse side beat at 17%,"
Yeah,
because
makes
like
sense,
there's
makes sense.
some, you know, every character Discord has that one player who's like, you know, goes 1 and 2 every time, but also like knows that on a waxing gibbous moon that she.
I go sicko mode instantly. Yeah,
Oh
it's like,
wait, you report 3? You report 3? You should have told me. That doesn't work then. It doesn't work. So broken.
I think there are good Mario. Like Sozin is very, very good, but doesn't travel a ton. Sozin won
Where
doubles.
is Sozin
Texas.
from? Okay.
Sozin and Mech won doubles at Rise and Grind over Kadoran, which I find crazy.
I love the Sozin combo videos.
Oh yeah, Sozin's great.
I love the Sozin combo
Totally
videos.
Butts is very good as well. There's like a lot of very good.
Shout outs
like,
to Jeff.
The other thing is also like the ethos of Mario is like Mario and Doc are 2 separate communities, and they haven't formed one conglomerate yet. We need it. Like they need a union.
That's interesting. That's interesting that it's because it's class. It's class.
It is
division.
class. It's class-based labor. I don't like it.
Yeah, the working class versus the doctor. Yeah. I wonder, are there any other characters that are that similar that they should be together?
In Melee?
Maybe Link and Young Link?
No, I don't even think that. That's like.
Because Mario and Doc are just so.
I mean, they're like functionally the same, right? Yeah, but
I think so.
I mean, like you talk about like different, I guess, approaches to matchup and certain things like that, but like. I don't know.
Do they have disparate matchup spreads? Like, is Mario? Would you?
I think like.
Would you
not-
dual main?
I actually do switch to Doc sometimes because I'm like, okay, if Totally Butts was in the chat, I think he would say otherwise. But I personally think Puff and Peach are impossible for regular Mario. Like, how do you kill them? Butts, I know Butts loves playing against Peach. And I think Puff as well. But I think those matchups are way too hard. So, like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'll go Doc because if I scramble, I get a down smash or a forward air and they just die. Versus, like, if I do that with regular Mario, I do that until 200 and then sometimes they don't die.
So you gotta put on like the heavier gloves that make you less nimble, but are just
I'm a little bit more encumbered, and then I just have to go to town.
It's not the way you want to be playing, but like you know that those little baby ones aren't gonna do the trick.
But yes, anyway, Mario.
Do we have
Mario
a sec?
Is probably something we'll never see again. There's many dogs coming.
Do we
back
have a
here.
sec?
Kaylin, hi.
Can we try her on the chair? Okay, cool.
We're getting the dog. Everybody stay calm. Kaylin, how do you spell that? Caylin. Can we get Kaylin in the chat as Kaylin sits down right here?
Oh, she's scared.
She's a little scared.
She's a little skittish.
She's a little scared, but it's okay.
I think we should just back up and then.
Aw. We get the camera over here. Can we get a Pog Kaylin in chat, please? Who's this one? Yeah, they're all shy. Hey, there's Junebug right there. Say hey to Junebug. There's Chroma. Say hey to Chroma. Shout outs to all the dog people right here too. There's Jorge right there. And there goes the dog. There goes my hero. The
these puppies are up for adoption.
They are.
These puppies are up for adoption. These puppies are available. They're cute and they're very, very loving. Like
they are so loving. Yes. To answer Home Gnome 0, you can also adopt Junebug.
Yes, you do take over his mortgage, unfortunately.
You do, yeah. You assume all of his debt, so.
And he only eats wet food.
That sucks.
Yep, you gotta.
So just like soup?
You gotta. No, well, just not kibble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
That's you know, dog versus dry versus wet food. Very nice by Frenzy. Oh my gosh, Frenzy, one of those players who has been flown out. Santa Paws has pulled out a lot of stops to get the players traveled out here.
For sure.
Frenzy
Professor Pro also here.
Do you know about the? Yeah. Do you want to tell us about the Professor Pro stuff? Do you know about it?
I don't even know about it. What are you alluding to right now?
Professor Pro is now retired.
Oh, this is the last tournament.
Yes, formerly retired from the UK scene, but had previously already made commitments to Arca Melee and Santa Paws. And Arca Melee having happened, this is Professor Pro's final tournament.
Wow, last hurrah.
That's right. And Frenzy, his English countrymate, traveling with him and hoping to make a wave at Santa Paws.
I'm not sure who the opponent is again.
It's Imprfct.
Okay,
Imprfct with without an E. Without an E? Yeah, like
gotcha.
vowels and stuff. Yeah,
I
Box.
do see they're playing on Box. Yeah.
Box Marth, it looks like. Ooh, crazy crouch cancel.
Good laser. Just get a little bit of damage in there before the grab. I like it.
Did you see that little empty hop too?
So
I think of Falco Marth as a highly horizontal matchup. Ooh. Oh, the jab!
That was crazy.
Jab to catch the jump is crazy. Oh man, I love
Got
Falco.
Me feeling some kind of way.
Low stanky leg. Look at this. Oh yeah, make him feel it. Yeah, you know. Sometimes a Marth enters power shield mode.
Yeah.
They're crouching versus a Falco, and I'm like, I think I've seen this before.
Like, so you want me to play reaction tests?
Yeah, and he's
challenge accepted.
He's on a box. He's got the rhythm game, like, you know, he's got it for the power shields.
You know, like the whole memes of like people entering with wacky controllers, and then there was that picture of I think like coiled over and his partner
with the Guitar Hero.
Like, they're like sitting like on one chair, and like they're both holding the same controller. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that's a great one. I think it is coiled
what is
over
it?
too.
What is it?
They're both just like playing with like one half of a giant controller or something insane.
Oh, okay.
But like, has anyone made like a DDR pad controller?
Yeah, it sucks.
Does it?
It sucks.
It does it.
Oh
actually?
my God! You
Imagine
can only press
dash
one thing.
dancing on that thing.
You are burning so many calories, and you are going 0-2. Just play DDR. Yeah,
that's the answer.
It is not good. It is not good. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is sort of also what I was talking about with the horizontal matchup.
Yeah,
it's like the neutral happens highly just like in that short hop like range space.
Right.
It's sort of up to the Falco to make the Marth like blink a little bit, flinch. Ooh,
that was really fast by Frenzy to kind of get a crouch underneath the nair of Imprfct right there. That was cool.
Yeah. Look at him also. Once he, ooh, wow, tipper. Been looking for a couple of those. Frenzy's been crouch canceling and like just tanking some of the sour hits, but finding the tipper is very nice. I think that's what he's been looking for.
Okay, really clean from Imprfct. Yup, grab ledge. Nice job.
Okay, setting up right here. Laser, laser, laser. What I have noticed also is that Frenzy's coming in with a little bit of respect.
Yeah.
Not just laser, laser approach. Not just like the standard timings over and over again. I'm seeing Frenzy do like very thoughtful, deliberate like pauses, like, you know, like a staccato. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like off rhythm.
Yes. That, like, rhythm is, like, such an important concept in just fighting games in general, right? Because so much of it is like, oh, I could have waited a half beat, half measure before I kind of got that punish that I was looking for. And now I didn't get it because I'm owned and I have no rhythm,
or
as
like
Greg once said.
Like options themselves take a certain amount of beats.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? So like the waiting out an option, beating an option means being on the different timing. And that's sort of like also really at play with like laser, laser. The cadence of the laser, I think, is the rhythm of this matchup.
The important thing to note is to be good at this game, you can't be rigid like a breadstick. You gotta have some rhythm. You can't be playing those love games.
No, no, no. Right. What did you say, breadstick? and then you switch to Lady Gaga?
No, because it's old Greg.
What is this?
old Greg.
Oh,
This is old
yeah,
YouTube.
no, yeah, I know. My bad.
Yeah, like a breadstick.
Yeah, it's Noel, right?
You ain't got no rhythm.
Noel feel, yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
oh,
remember.
we the North remembers.
Actually, very British, yeah. Yeah. Shout-outs to the British scene.
Shoutouts to old Greg, notable top 10 British player. Actually was recently PR'd. Had the most rhythm out of everyone.
Dude, old Greg is cracked, dude. Oh
That
my
would be
God.
so beast if old Greg played
Just
Melee,
played
won a set,
Melee.
just goes, I'm old Greg, after he
We
wins.
do have kind of that vibe or ethos, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like if I see the grungiest, dirtiest beanie I've ever seen on like the street, I'm like, you probably are nasty
You
with Falco.
probably are old Greg.
You're
In the flesh, incarnate.
Oh my gosh, it's old Greg's here. Okay, nice cleanup. I like that Frenzy's taking his time as well. Because Imprfct, I'm watching him, not bad.
Yeah.
Like the movement is,
Oh, yeah.
is tricky. Like the recognition of different areas is also tricky. And so Frenzy, like actually being in control is what it feels like this whole set. I think is due to the deliberate nature of his approaches.
I agree. And like Falco as a character is just good at just dictating tempo like that as well, right?
Yeah. It's true. And like you'll see Frenzy. What I love also is that when Frenzy is dictating that, yeah, okay, she did 2-0. When Frenzy is dictating the pace, he is also Falco can do a lot of things in between the beats.
Agree.
He's
Yeah.
not just stuffing it with options though. He has those waits, like a pregnant pause where like something's about to happen. He just wave dashes down half a beat and it turns a regular option that's just getting beat over and over again into just like suddenly it works.
You know, like thinking about the music and rhythm of everything, Falco is just playing many instruments at once. He's got the triangle up in the corner, couple xylophone,
That's Falco. I wish we should play
little
some
kick drum,
We should play some
a loop pedal.
We should play some Falco, dude.
We should play some Falco.
Yeah.
Is that the jamming of Melee? Is playing Falco?
Melee is just like jazz,
it's just
dude.
jamming.
It's just like jazz.
Hey,
Actually, I think that jazz has those things where it's like it always goes like wham, wham, wham. Like that's like a
Could
huge down
someone
smash.
more educated give us? Have you ever seen the guy that replaced the Armada clip with only
yeah.
yeah.
Like he like
So
as
sick.
as Armada's doing the dare on left end, it's like
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
So sick. Anyway, congrats to old Greg for taking that one. Keeping it going.
Pregnant pause. You'll never heard of that?
It's a pregnant pause. It takes 9 months.
There's something cooking. Is what it means.
There are many trimesters to that pause.
Oh my God, he's hitting them with that the
With
4
quattro.
trimester.
Can
The quattro
Goon get
mester.
pregante?
That baby's cooking.
Am I Gregnant?
Real recognize real.
Real recognize real.
Okay, so we have a pretty cool Southern match going on as
Go
well.
on,
Like this
tell
is
me
a
more.
high
Tell me
profile
more.
match of the South. So we've got, of course, household name Magi on the right. Louisiana Falco, best player in Louisiana, best player in the Southeast. We've got Georgia player htwa.
That is a name I have not heard in a long time.
HT, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. They like switched to Fortnite and then switched to Fox and then switched to Box and then like had a Sheik.
Don't they have a
and-
Sheik too? Yeah.
It started as Sheik, you know, like, but HT is definitely a sleeper, I think. Yeah, this is of the skilled players in the seed range. HT is a tough draw.
Yeah, I agree.
One of those underrated players. But also, I think Magi is gonna beat the brakes off him.
Wow, there is such untapped potential for us to do the gave that puppy the boots.
Oh, puppy got the boots. Oh yeah, woo! All right.
Lots of woos in the chat. We'll see if htwa can bring this one out.
Do you guys? Can someone get like the manifold? Like put up a prediction or something.
How many boots?
How
will be
many?
given?
How many? Will this puppy
Get the boots.
will get the boots? And all
that
the
one's
answers
like
are
a loaded question.
just woo. All the
Yes,
answers are
yes.
just woo. Oh, look at that! That's a slick movement from HT. Ooh, I love that pressure. Magi, really interesting point to put that pressure to, because like, oh, does that kill?
Yep.
Nice from Magi.
That was so like smart to recognize percents right there too, because my mind instantly went just like reverse hit back air, and then you have to play edge guard still. But
yeah, I think you're right actually. Okay. Ooh. HT actually responds in kind immediately too. Clean stock.
yeah.
I like Magi. Recognize it. Starts to get a little bit dicey on the platform. Don't mess with it. I'm out of here. Ooh, I love that. No tech. Immediate smash turn up tilt.
Oh, wake up shine to Clink too. Is
Oh,
crazy, but,
running shine. Oh, no. Was that a Phantom?
I think it was.
I think it might have been a Phantom. Wow, okay, even a soft reverse back air is killing at that percent. HT is in a tough position where they have to, like, DI kind of down.
Yeah. Oh, no, caught holding down, though. The nair to land is crazy, but a little bit gummed up on the movement.
Ooh. I love that little movement from Magi.
I was about to say, like, this is looking highly competitive, like you're saying, but Magi just ran away with 2 quick ones.
It's one of those. It's one of those.
Good Jordan as well. The no look. Here
Oh,
comes the jumper.
nasty! I love that up air too. Short hop up air. I think you know it's more situational. Like it's more useful in more situations than people think because of its priority.
Right.
You know, like it's just gonna catch a lot of people, and it's a little bit awkward, right? Like you're not gonna get hit out of it generally either.
Wow, Magi's still approaching him with jump at 140 is wild. Like kind of expecting the counterpunch, and there it is.
I just saw Magi walk up slowly to HT shield, shine, and then wave dash back.
Yeah.
That is what PPMD like made all of his money off of, or whatever. Like that kind of play for a decade. Ooh.
Invincible legs maybe saves the trade from happening, but it's just over.
Oh my god, that was cool guy move. Oh, rising from ledge, smash turn, laser, but controlling the drift such that you can still run off rising dare. That's nasty. Woo! Puppy boots, etc.
Something.
Y'all know the rest. Shine? Okay.
Wow.
I love that
running
nair.
it back too is kind of crazy, but
wow.
really clean for Magi.
That is a
stock.
hard read on the angle as well. If you don't have the right, like if the angle is different, then the timing is different too. Ooh,
Really
I
good weight
love
there.
that. Yeah, pregnant weight.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
Indeed, Gregnant weight.
Running
Old Gregnant
off.
weight.
Old Gregnant weight. Shoutouts to anyone who
Was here 3 minutes ago.
This is for maybe no one.
This is for all the fans
maybe
in
no
chat.
one.
You're the real
Ooh,
ones.
I
As
think
Homelander once said, you guys are the real heroes.
I love. That's us. We're Homelander.
That's us. No, we're not.
That's us.
Homelander is a bad person.
Oh, look at this spacing. We're Homelander. Look at the spacing.
Hey, I love video games.
Oh wow! Wait, the shine out of shield was really fast. It was not like a jump cancel one, but look at how fast the short hop back airs are with that drift as well. That's a little bit of that's box drift.
Wow, that was almost like weird momentum cancel looking right there. Did someone make a Nightbot command for this? Is this real? Can I direct this question to anyone sitting in the production booth to tell me what's happening right now? Or is this a fake account?
Oh, nice. Let's go. No, it doesn't. It looks like Nightbot.
This has to be Night. Did someone? Is this a real thing? How did they know how many G's to put in Old Gray?
I don't know. Great. Okay. Okay. Look, HT is fighting out. I think what's interesting is that HT is putting stuffing moves in a proactive way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Like HT is doing or in that moment, HT was was approaching with a high nair, expecting Magi to jump into it.
Agree. Yeah.
Because ooh, really nice back air. Really close game as well here. Because Falco's verticality, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
But he has to full hop to get there. So you are wow, running shield and immediately short hop dare right after.
Speeding up though. Here we go.
Okay.
No forward throw off stage. Just wants the smoke on the platform right there, but gets mixed up. Now it's Magi's turn. Here we go.
Look at that movement on the platform. A little bit staggered, but Magi keeps it calm. Trying to shield.
Traded hit kind of benefits htwa a little bit, but now we're just almost dead even between these two.
Yeah.
This is htwa to stay alive in pools right now on winner's side. I don't know. Oh, this is best of 5 actually. So we do get 2
right.
more
This is to get to
Yes.
winner's side of top 32. Ooh. Okay, htwa is really looking for a really clean or juicy shine out of shield, but Magi not gonna give it to him.
A small slip up right there, and Magi just takes that one all the way back. It's 2-0.
HG, I think, particularly in that last moment when it's like a spaghetti, it's a high probability of spaghetti in HPS, is like looking for a clean shine out of shield that'll convert into like a wave shine up smash or something.
You're trying to reverse the spaghetti.
Yeah. Yes.
Important to make, you pre-cook your spaghetti and you put it back in the box.
Similar to, wet? Oh.
Hey, share this to scare an Italian.
What?
Like Mario,
Like,
Falco,
oh no.
or Luigi.
Oh no. Yes.
Wet.
Wet?
Yes.
But when that wasn't particularly working, or Magi wasn't taking the bait, htwa was like running forward with shield as well. You know,
100%.
like trying to make Falco extend a little bit further, because you know when he is the one dictating entirely, like I don't know, it just gets so much harder. You just get clipped by all of these back airs. Like your moves just are smaller. It feels like. Put something in.
Okay. Tricky by the platform, evens up the stocks, but htwa still with the deficit.
Ooh, I love this aggressive.
Ooh,
oh,
huge.
wow.
Big
That's
if true.
critical. I like the aggressive drift from HT as well. Like, not really resetting.
Yeah.
I like that. Because Falco versus Fox, if you are resetting, then you let Falco have control again.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if Falco has neutral control, like, you want to keep scrapping.
The xylophone is being reset, reseated. The guitar tuned to the perfect measure.
Oh, is this about the...
Oh, nice.
Wait, Armada shined there. Armada shined there.
Yeah, actually.
Armada shined there.
And Falco's shine is so small.
Oh! So it has to be the correct timing,
Yeah.
and then it gets harder on spacing. So then you get the shot. Oh, dude, why don't we do that?
Okay. Good shorten from Magi, reaching a little bit too far there from the stage, though.
Crazy recovery. Ooh, misses the tech, but HT not
It's
able
crazy,
to cover.
Like I feel like HT has the right ideas on knockdown, and Magi's just holding forward every time on the wake-ups.
I think the defensive game is crazy.
Yeah. Well,
from
the defense is the offense, is what's
It's-
kind of
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I know exactly
You're
what
like,
you mean.
I'm just gonna fight.
We're still fighting. We're still fighting, and I'm not really.
This
a
beef has
knockdown.
not ended.
Wow, the drill there
Wait.
was fake.
Okay, this probably kills off the top, but doesn't get the spacing correct there.
Ooh, probably it for HT.
htwa with another opportunity. Wow, crazy.
Ooh, Magi does not want to take any chances here. This is a back throw gimpuation.
The angle is clearer than ever.
Yeah.
I have taken out my protractor,
Oh,
and we
crazy
know what
angle.
is coming next. Magi keeping the feet glued to the Pokeball.
Yeah. Oh,
Laser
man.
reset, yep, there it is.
Yeah, laser reset. Wow.
htwa made that competitive for sure. Hey,
Okay.
what was the mana fold on the amount of woos?
On the number of
Oh,
woos,
the number of
did we hit
O's
it?
in woo. Did we
Okay.
have one for that?
I do want to say something for the people.
Hello. Yes, thank you.
You have enough puppy love over here?
Oh, we are.
Oh, we love it.
We would always
we love
take
it.
more
We're
puppies,
always
though.
taking it. We'll always
Any
take them.
dogs that can come here is great.
Back over in a little bit.
For sure.
great.
It's always good. They
That's
love it.
amazing.
The people
Thank
love
you.
it. We just got our dog hookup, y'all.
Hey,
That's the Montgomery
we got
County
the dog plug.
dog plug.
I know a
dog
guy.
Plug,
I
dog
know
plug.
a guy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's mostly that one guy.
He's the guy.
Oh, I know a guy.
The
It's
dog.
it's Billy
whisperer,
W.
as it were. That was Caesar Milan.
That's Caesar?
Ha! Bye.
Discipline.
Damn it. Sal.
The thing that I want to point out for you people out there, what Magi did at the end of that game that killed, I don't think it was the last interaction, but maybe the second to last one.
Yeah.
She jumped into HT's drill
Yes.
and DI'd it down.
Okay.
It was fake.
It was fake.
It was fake.
It was a fake hedgehog. Faker.
Oh.
I think you're the faker around here.
What is that from? I know that.
Sonic Adventure, man.
Oh, okay. I got my bad.
Faker. That's Shadow. And then Shadow tweets like me and my bitch wife, and it's like the most unhinged shit ever. Yes.
Isn't the president there?
As everyone who watches the Game Awards knows, that Shadow the Hedgehog won Game of the Year in 2023 because gun.
Really?
Oh no.
I played that. I played that on the PlayStation 2.
I think that's probably one of the only games I've ever returned.
Really?
Yes.
I love Shadow. Mostly because my parents mostly bought like Dora and the Purple Planet, and then they finally got
Honestly,
me Shadow.
Fire.
Dude.
Similar genres.
No,
I like it.
It's not challenging. But the Shadow the Hedgehog was awesome because like they were like, oh, it's a hedgehog game, and I was like, I finally have a gun. I finally level 1. They were like, and I'm like, that's awesome.
Have you seen that tweet of it's like someone did like Shadow and Maria as a picture, and it just says me and my bitch wife.
Yeah,
so
dude,
bad.
it was
it's
awesome.
Crazy.
It was because you have she's like a human wife, right? She's like a baddie, like
Maria.
I'm
It's
like
crazy.
9 years old. I meet the president, and I'm shooting people while
Oh my god.
riding a skateboard down the Golden Gate Bridge, and I got a baddie by my side. It was the best. We should play Shadow.
This is something I would want to do, and I feel like Melee players would be so down for this.
Yeah.
Do you remember Chow Karate?
Yes, I do.
I want to do like a bracket.
Side event.
Where like each contestant gets like 2 hours to just play Sonic Adventure and get like as many
hours.
upgrades as they can, and they just build up a Chow, and then the Chows fight to the death. I think that would be beast.
Yosho.
Yes.
Yosho.
Yes.
Yeah. They get real weird.
They get so weird.
They get like just even two like the horn, horn or the wings.
You get weird wings. One of them can become like tails or something like that. You remember the one that becomes like a devil if you just throw the egg at the wall?
The devil one.
You have to like actually throw the Chow at a wall.
You have to hurt it.
And you unlock hell. You unlock hell. That's crazy.
Shadow like pours evil into this egg to make the most devious Chow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like, didn't I drown one? I feel like I might have drowned one by accident.
It's very
Is that
possible. It's very possible.
That's possible? You can drown the Chow?
Wait, okay, Woostunes, is that not how it worked? I thought you had to just be like,
you had to
literally awful to your Chow to get the evil garden.
Oh, it's an evil garden.
It's hell.
The game sees you being a psychopath, and they're like, we're going to relegate you.
Yes.
Okay.
You can just befriend them. That's, okay, derivative. Boring. Bullshit. It's like
me looking at an evil Chow garden. Huh.
You're like, oh, okay. My
Derivatives. Yosho.
Oh, man. The first Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast, I actually found my Dreamcast. Does that make me old? Makes me so old.
Yeah, dude. My older
I had
cousin
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 on Dreamcast.
Really?
And listen to this. There's a mystery third option. You know that there was a Sonic Mario Party game?
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Wait, on Dreamcast?
Yeah.
No, then
yeah, it
no.
was on Dreamcast. I forget what the name was, but I have the disc. And this was, you know, the Dreamcast where the memory card goes into the controller.
Yeah,
and it's a Tamagotchi at the same time.
Yeah,
you
use
just play it. Yeah, it's crazy. They were ahead of their time.
Oh.
Insane.
I was thinking of I think I was thinking of the Olympics game or something.
No. This is like literally like the board, like Mario Party board, but with Sonic characters, and like you play mini games. Someone knows this. Yeah, Sonic Shuffle.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I played a one-piece Mario Party.
That's insane.
And it was it was called like Pirates Carnival, and it was quite good actually.
Okay, all right.
I think it would be a hit, but people aren't hip.
Anyway, we got Kalvar and we got Ben. This is one of the higher profile sets we're going to be getting here.
It is, and this is going to be a heater because they're like close-ish ranges, and I think Kalvar is in striking distance, but Ben is favored.
I actually rode in from Atlanta with Kalvar. Kalvar
Did you talk about this set?
Yeah, he said I was projected to play against Ben. He thinks it's doable. The other hidden element to all of this is I got cookout with Kalvar last night.
Okay.
Kalvar has reported himself.
Yep.
Kalvar has never missed a top 8 when he eats cookout.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
All right.
You heard it here first.
Okay, sample size.
You heard it here first.
Sample size.
It's self-reported.
I'm gonna need to know which top 8s. I gotta know, but I think you can do it. Yeah, deadass, whatever. If you don't know, Kalvar, New England, New Hampshire?
Northeast, yeah, like Boston area, I would say, or like New England area for sure.
Yeah. New England and Ben, Minnesota.
Yes.
Best Sheik in Minnesota. Ben, of course, coming alive, really, with the
nice.
Ooh, wow, tipper down smash, killing. That was important spacing. bursting onto the scene during the online era, whereas Kalvar, I think, just had hit that top 100 level around like 2018, 2017, or whatever. Yeah. Best Sheik in Minnesota? No, best in Minnesota and Sheik. Is he still best?
Yes. Oh my God.
Top. Yeah, it's a top 10 Sheik in his neighborhood. It's one.
Be for real.
It's a 1.
Kalvar's kind of cooking though right now. He's at the cookout.
He's swinging.
Mentally, I am at cookout.
Do you think it's because of what does he think that cookout is doing?
It's like a power up, but there's like a weird antithetical thing to this, right? Because the other thing he said while we were eating cookout, sitting on the curb at like 1 a.m. last night, was that I was like, okay, so you're gonna go again tomorrow. I'm like, change up your tray order. You want your order variety. I get that, but then he goes, no, I actually am not gonna eat until I'm done with bracket, because he said I play bad. If I'm not on an empty stomach.
Wait.
So there is like a counterbalance happening here.
Wait. But he's gonna eat tonight.
He'll eat after he's done playing Melee.
Okay.
What I took from that.
But
I could be wrong.
But top 8 doesn't start until 3 p.m. tomorrow.
I think he's gonna eat today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was like after bracket, but he's making it to top 8.
He might get top 8.
He's making it to top 8.
He may never eat again. This is really bad.
Yeah, guys, we have to save Kalvar. Please knock him out.
Anyway, the donation drive is partially going to go towards some food for Kalvar.
Yes,
so he can maintain sustenance. We're on last stock. Even Stevens,
yes.
Beans, the character.
Oh, Beans.
Beans,
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah. You know, Beans is still around, and he looks like an old version of Beans.
Okay.
Just like Beans with makeup on.
All right.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Crouch cancel on the fair. Yeah, he will not suffer fools, Ben is saying. However,
Crazy.
that F-tilt is unsafe.
Oh, no. I think Kalvar was looking for edge cancel on that Nair. Ben's starting to turn this around, though.
I like that. No, the fair, so the fair
Kinda
misses.
sets up, yeah.
Oh,
no.
Wait.
I got so scared.
Wow, Ben barely lets go.
Yes.
That's a hard tech.
It is.
I think it might be he might have C-sticked down.
It's a C-stick down or away so that you get that you can go for back air right after.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really tough commit to go to
delicate.
for sometimes too.
Very delicate. And like you're saying, if it doesn't work, sometimes it works and it just trades and you still die if you're not hitting the tech.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn, it looked like Kalvar was really in control for a lot of that first game, and Ben kind of crawled his way back, clawed it up.
I think that is sort of how it goes.
Yeah,
it's Marth has control, but then it's the burst from Sheik. And that's a lot of Marth matchups I do feel like as well, like Marth Peach or sometimes Marth Falcon is we'll blow them up when we get them.
I'm seeing good cookout discussion in the chat, and I appreciate that. Cheerwine float, crazy, love it.
Oh wait, we're from the north. We don't have
That's
cookout.
Right. I lived in the south, so I am familiar with the ways of cookout.
Really?
Yeah, I love cookout.
Where?
South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I went to school.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But Kalvar definitely far north.
Yes, so the cookout is a rarity for him.
Cookout is when I get to be down here.
Yes.
Even the problem with MDVA, because Kalvar will come to MDVA and has come to MDVA, played at the cave a couple times, is that a lot of the tournaments that he's going to in MDVA are Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
And the cookout line is Northern Virginia to hit the rest of Virginia. That's when you start to see cookouts. I have a cookout, and I'm 45 minutes south of the cave.
You have a cookout?
I do.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Even though I'm Virginia.
Yeah.
That's the line. They're creeping up, but it's gonna take Kalvar a while to get to New Hampshire.
Many decades of waiting.
Oh my God, the cookout creep though. It's
the cookout creep is coming.
It's accelerated. It's definitely accelerated much more than in previous years. Waffle House too.
Waffle House goes crazy. We're about to see a Waffle House combo. What do you think a Waffle House combo would be?
Something
in
crispy
your
and then wet. Something crispy and then wet.
And then I'm like, there's a lot of fighting happening
at
the Waffle House. And it turns out the employees throw hands just as much as the people.
And their hands are so wet. Dude, how did I got a cheese like a melt or whatever? The plate was dripping wet. Dude. It was so good. I ate all of it.
I had every last
It was so good. It was gross. It was so wet.
Hey, well, you know what they say about Waffle House. When you're here, your family.
That's not what they say.
I think they
That's
say
not what they say. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This is
I'm
Waffle House. Oh, that is off-brand.
Shoot.
That is off-brand.
Yeah,
On-brand.
We don't support any of that. That is not a sponsor of Santa Paws. Just want to
Yes.
make perfectly clear.
We do not make
Waffle
any
House, DMs are open, though. That's all we're saying.
money. We can be. We can be, and what is on-brand was Kalvar finding that F-smash, and that's an indicator to me that the spacing is going his way.
The spacing is looking right
Yes.
tonight. It is giving spacing. Oh, no. It's giving regrab.
Uh-oh. On my hit stun era.
It's giving lower port chic.
Oh,
It's giving.
that's right. Yes, this matchup is played like multiple sets a week. Or like Kalvar plays this matchup multiple sets a week versus Bonfire 10.
Yes.
You know, and it always they say it always is decided by whoever wins the RPS per part.
I don't believe that, but okay.
It
Do you
seems
believe that as a Sheik player? Like, do you actually think that is
I don't.
significant enough for you?
people do talk about it. It feels like it's definitely one of the most important matchups, like
Sure.
relevant matchups
Okay.
where it's relevant.
Hey,
But I don't know
you're
how much.
forgetting Mario Game & Watch, as I've been.
I said one up.
I'm just
One
saying.
up. That was
I'm just saying.
if we're saying top five, that's
top
one.
3.
That's top
That's
3.
definitely one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at the cuddle going on.
All right, we got 1-1. Kalvar and Ben.
1-1.
Has the
Hungry Bugs here?
cookout worn off? Hard to say. It is
We
hard
are
to
here
say.
live from Montgomery, Alabama. at
Understanding the
Santa Paws.
digestion of Kalvar, how much cookout has he eaten today?
The question
None.
on everyone's mind is, has the cook-off?
God damn it. Is the family barbecue still on at the end of this
It's so
tournament? Not many
stupid.
people know the answer to this.
Has the cookout worn off?
Many
It
are asking this question.
doesn't make
Derek.
any sense to me.
I want you to know this. And I think the people want to know too.
Okay.
Has Kalvar's metabolism kicked in yet?
So Kalvar, I think, is hitting the peak of the tray right now. It's probably
is,
down
yeah.
to, if he's a quesadilla guy, he's hitting the second quesadilla.
There's a logarithmic curve happening here, and we might be on a downswing. It's hard to tell for sure.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about... I'm sorry, I'll tell you later. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. That one's poopy.
Anyway, okay, Marth Killer, good follow-up right there. It's going to be a reset. Good weight. Yeah, really good weight.
I think Kalvar is playing for him especially, a little bit more like controlling of his own space.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I'll often see him like be really.
The screen went away for a second for us. No one else knows that except you and me.
That's for us. That one's just for us. It was like crazy edge guard, maybe. No, but I think like what Kalvar is really, what I see with Kalvar is that he forces the issue a lot.
Yeah.
And goes into like brings Marth's threatening range into your space and tries to find a tipper.
Yeah.
But I think that, at least with that other Pokemon game, was just kind of maintaining advantageous stage position, mostly along that like center to platform like area of the stage, like right underneath
for
the platform.
sure,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Yeah.
Did you hear that just now?
I did. I heard a big old clang.
It sounded like someone was practicing tap dancing on the stage.
Oh. 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 I'm looking over at you looked over at the players to see like maybe Ben doing like a
Just a little shuffle.
heel ball toe, heel ball toe, heel ball toe.
Come on, damn it. Buy, sell, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back to even stocks.
We
Let's
are.
see it. Let's see it.
However, like the crouch cancel, I don't know. It's not as particularly important, but if Kalvar's going for these nairs, like I think maybe.
Oh, good grab pickup right there. That's the port that I'm talking about.
That is the port actually, huh? Got an extra frame. Ooh, I don't think, maybe looking to reverse, but at 56%, I don't know if it's something that can lead out.
Okay. Kyle Crudo timed someone out in the chat. That rules. Let's go.
Shout outs to Zamu for having Crudo X someone out.
It's like, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm like Batman.
Right when you need it. Just like that
Excellent.
up B at a shield. Right when you need it on those triplats.
Hey, one sub and Zamu will get mod. Oh, the reversal! We talked about this at the end of the last game.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
Didn't remount to a stock, though. But that gets little scary night terror hours.
That's
for
what
sure.
Walmart Shoes was doing.
That's what Walmart Shoes was
Rising
doing.
fair, edge cancel to grab the
Oh,
ledge.
yeah.
We're not so different. Mars
and I.
Yeah, highs and low tiers. High, mid, low tier. We're all melee players.
I'll never be like you. You were supposed to save.
Your down throws are just as cringe. No. I do think, like, of course, Sheik is going to get a lot more off of the throws here in this matchup. But, like, I think also Kalvar has been making it difficult. These, like, the down throws should be leading to, like, you know, half a stock or something if you can play it well. But the SDI has made it particularly tough.
Oh,
Phantom! Phantom, actually, as well.
Oh, super high angles. Going to get scouted out there. Ben goes up 2-1. Damn, okay. There's a lot of jumping from Kalvar.
It's a lot of jumping.
Too. Yeah,
it's a lot of jumping.
Kind of getting caught out of the sky. But
it's a lot of nair.
Yeah.
It's a lot of nair.
Yeah.
I think he's a swinger. Yeah. You know, I played Kalvar at my first major. He was actually my second. He was my second set. Yeah. He beat me, and then I followed him around for the rest of the block, like cheering for him.
Was that like rock paper scissors tournaments where like you just absorb the following of of the people that you beat?
The person who beats you, give them your strength.
Yes.
That's better for you.
Okay.
Ooh, I love
was that your first like top player match ever?
No, he was not a top player.
Okay.
This was in 2016.
I see.
We were evenly matched, actually.
Who was your first like
Mango?
Oh. Okay.
Mango was our first seed.
Do you know who mine was?
No.
U2 King.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
At a Long Island local.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I was like 18.
That's crazy.
And I was like,
you're
damn,
so close
this
to
is
cinnamon.
Crazy. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how it is now for people coming to the cave, and they're just like, oh, Zane is here?
Like, guess I'm owned. Like, guess I'll die.
It's like this. It's cool. Oh, guess I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Ooh,
there,
look at that run through. Ben just sprinting right through, and this is tough for Kalvar. I think, like, I don't know. Stadium, I agree that Stadium was the best counter pick because, like, you don't want to give Ben too many platforms. You don't want to get circle camped with a tri-platform. But also, like, the platform play, Kalvar's been controlling that space really well.
Right.
And I think taking it away, Kalvar kind of gets blood in his eyes, and ooh, okay.
Ooh, crowd's coming alive for Kalvar, though.
All right.
See if he can stay alive here. Forza Game 5.
Ooh. Slides off that hit stun. Ooh, but the tournament winner, not looking good.
Okay, good get off me, but yeah, a little bit early on the Dolphins last year. Kalvar on last stock.
This is tough. We haven't seen a Kalvar like stock yet, which is really what you play FD for.
Oh no, misses timing on up tilt there. Gets up smash instead.
Ooh, look at the spacing though. Look at the space.
This is good. This is good. Oh, ends it early. Yes, to get the timber.
Wow,
Kalvar.
That was not even prepped. That was just I had to drift back to the right tipper spacing.
Right.
So there was no setup. That was intuition.
Wait a minute, Jorge. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Another one caught Ben reaching.
Oopsie. Another F smash.
Ooh.
Oops. All F smash.
Oops, why can't I hold all these F smashes? Roll. Ooh,
I'm so full of F smash. I can't have any more F smash. Oh no, full of bear.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
Again, good tech
though. Nice tech from Kalvar. Critical miss tech from Ben.
Oh, this could be it. Dare instead. Resets once
Yeah,
more. Regrab on the ledge.
Ooh,
No.
Wow.
We're going to game 5.
Critical comeback.
It's like you willed it into existence, man. You said we haven't seen a Kalvar stock
one
quite yet.
The Kalvar stocks,
we got one. We got 2.
They're not
right
looking
there.
fast. They're looking like he just won 30% and then had to reset and then another 30%. You know, they were hard-fought Kalvar stocks.
Really good stuff. Kalvar looking locked in, eyes on the prize, and that is a $7 cookout tray where you can, in fact, get 4 entrees as your side.
Oh my gosh. Can the drink be a shake?
The drink can be a shake, and it rocks.
That's crazy.
And the shake can be like cheesecake, watermelon, chocolate,
I
vanilla,
know.
and strawberry.
It's
combined.
overwhelming. They don't give you any rules. You can
Kalvar's
get 4 corn dogs.
Kalvar is manifesting cookout right now.
You can get a Sprite or a cheesecake milkshake. How are those equivalent?
It's a magical place, Jorge. I'm glad that we're both familiar enough with it now.
And the reason why it's so important is because that's what gave Kalvar those stocks. Self-reported. According to Kalvar.
That's right.
And up about half a stock right now. Ben getting a little bit antsy by the ledge.
Okay.
Closes it out there, but takes 2 fairs that he really did not need to take.
Kind of cornered himself there. Let's see how he gets out.
I love that wave dash behind from Ben. He does a little something where he wants to put on tilt pressure, but he doesn't want to get shield grabbed, so he crosses up to do the shield pressure. He does that a lot versus Captain Falcon.
Lots of swinging happening right here. Ben's slowly starting to get the percent lead. It's only 6% between them. It might be a stock as well, not
wow, Tipper.
Oh,
he slides off in opposite decks, and then he slides off and Tippers the slide off.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, F smash again.
Tipper Diddy. Teach a man to tipper me, and I'll be fooled for the rest of my
life.
life.
And I will be eating cookout for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah, but Ben, keeping it at a dead heat right now. Game 5, we're at halftime. And Ben is retreating.
Halftime as a concept.
It's like, okay.
Like, let's take a break.
Just had a oh, you mean like
let's take a breather.
Phew.
Yeah.
That feels like good progress.
Darn!
Oh, okay. Nice pressure.
Mixing him up, caught him reach.
Dude, the movement from Kalvar is taking full advantage of these platforms, and then flubs.
Still has percent advantage, though. Here comes Ben now.
Ooh, no jump here. How are you finding your footing? Kalvar F-smashing out of the corner when the camera was not even on him to find the tipper on the right side of the platform. Oh!
He thought Ben was dying.
He thought he was going to save. He thought he was going to save Ben, but now it's last talk, game 5. Look at the percent right now. This is critical percent.
Okay, what's the punish right here? Knockdown, wait for the get up right here. Kalvar a little bit gummed up.
Ooh, jumps over the down tilt. What is this grab going to turn into?
No. Okay, on ledge, no. Goes to stage instead. Kalvar now approaching him with the fair. Here we go. Grab, nothing after the grab. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Ooh, DJ Khaled, he's looking for another one.
Oh my God. No. How?
Ben,
how did it end like that?
I think Ben didn't want to go. He got tricked up. Kalvar was particularly ambiguous by the left side. He wasn't exactly clear when he was going to grab the edge, and I think Ben got a little bit flustered and couldn't decide whether to go to ledge or to go to stage. And if he went to ledge, he might have delayed it.
Yes.
He might have done the real back poof or something, or the shorten poof. But that was ambiguous by Kalvar. That caught Ben unawares, and that is, honestly, could be experienced if.
That's baseball, as it were.
That's baseball.
Here's the thing. Everything you said, I agree with wholeheartedly, but it is the cookout difference, I got to say. It's the cookout difference. Press 1 in the chat if it's the cookout difference.
Yeah, those are not mutually beneficial. Or,
he went cookout
exclusive.
mode.
He went cookout mode.
He said he went double tray mode.
He put the tray on him. All right, he's going crazy back there. He's fiddling with the stuff.
I think they're unplugging the TV.
Yeah, that one was brought to you by Cookout. What you're saying is not mutually exclusive with what I'm saying.
I agree.
think all of that shit that he did was brought to you by Cookout.
It was a presenting sponsor.
We gotta get Cookout.
It was a team effort.
We gotta. We as
just
a community.
So much branding and marketing for Cookout. It's unbelievable.
Cookout makes you a winner.
If you don't have Cookout, you're a loser.
You're gonna lose.
You're a loser.
You're gonna lose. We got 2 more sets for the black. Yeah, okay.
Cool. 2 more.
All right. Guys.
Should we ask him what his tray was?
He's still in bracket. He's still. Oh wait, he's done.
No, he's not eating. Oh, he's done for today.
He's done for today. So now he can.
We do top 32 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Should I ask him then?
He's there.
Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
David.
We got to ask you an important question. So, we've come to believe that that set was the cookout difference, but
it was the cookout difference, 100%.
What was your tray?
I got the Cajun chicken sandwich. I got Cajun fries and corn dog. I'm gonna go there about 3 more times this weekend. Probably gonna get some hush puppies, other shit. Yeah, let's get cookout in New Hampshire.
And
already.
I'd like to just confirm for the viewers at home what you said to me. You've never missed a top 8 eating cookout.
That's true. That is true.
Okay.
Don't ask how many, but that's true.
Godspeed, man.
That's awesome. You gave him an out.
We gave him an out.
You're like,
yeah.
Hey man, you said you're gonna make top 8 of the tournament.
That. You're literally God.
You have a perfect record here. Did you say that in front of all of these people?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was.
Wait, this is JSalt.
JSalt.
Fuck.
JSalt.
JSalt beats the brakes out of me.
Romeo, oh Romeo.
Romeo, oh Romeo, or is that Ohio Romeo?
I think it could. That's an option
Ohio
select.
Romeo.
I think
Yeah. Wherefore Akron, Ohio. Yeah. Any other rows? Any other rows? These tags are swapped. No, I think JSalt is the person in the normal sweater. I'm pretty sure.
Ohio is for lovers is the song.
That's not correct. That's not correct. It's Virginia.
What?
Virginia's for lovers.
No, there's the song.
Ohio is for lovers?
Yeah.
No one has ever said Ohio is for lovers.
Hang on, I got it right here.
What?
Ohio is for lovers.
Is this?
Hawthorne Heights.
Oh.
It's emo mode.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this like Midwest emo or whatever? Wait, this is awesome. Could you just do this?
Oh, I don't know if I can do that.
I don't think so.
All right.
All right.
We did it.
JSalt, I think fresh off of a national Arcadian win? Question mark? But also, JSalt is just nasty. Just JSalt has like, I think he has like a 20-1 record versus B-Bats or whatever.
Wait,
like,
really?
Yeah, like it's JSalt like destroys anyone worse than him and beats some people better than him too.
That sounds like Melee to me.
But it's the travel situation.
Yeah, okay.
It's the travel situation. And I think what you're seeing is representation or tournaments in the South. You just see other players and you're like, where have you been?
For sure.
Here, man. You haven't come here.
It's me.
I'm here. And I think like Tipped Off and Santa Paws, like big tournaments happening in the South, you're seeing different players and you're like, oh, this tournament is like, oh, not that stacked. You've got all of these Southern players. Oh, wait, they're beating the shit out of everyone here because they're good.
Yeah.
Like, it was not until Magi like was elevated, right? That people started to pay attention.
100%, yeah. Also, I want to say there was a very weird visual thing where I think Romeo illusioned the needle. Like the middle part of the illusion hit the needle, so it just looks so weird. And that's why I was just sitting there perplexed for a second.
Yes, so the hurt box for side B is behind, of course, but because of the needle like timing, you could be like trading with the needle on your hitbox and then just like clanking with it on your hurt box or whatever.
Okay.
You guys know what I mean. It's a mix 'em up.
You know what I mean.
It's a mix 'em up. It's a switchy.
All right, Romeo on the board.
I also like Dreamland in this situation, both for both matchup or for both characters in the matchup. This gives you a little bit of time to feel it out, you know, because you're left with the last stages: Battlefield, Dreamland, or Yoshi's. And if you think it's a campy fox, she likes to take you to Yoshi's, Edgeguard, just get it over with.
Unless you're a New Yorker and then you just go to Battlefield regardless.
I would love to live. As a Sheik player, would love to play Spaceys in New York.
Does MDVA have like a default stage where you're like, you want to just start here? It's usually Battlefield.
It's usually Battlefield. I think anywhere in the world, right? It's either Battlefield or nothing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if any other...
For me, like, when I was playing, like, PM, it was always Smashville. Smashville, well, like, PS2 is the actual answer, but it's Smashville. In my head canon, in my heart of hearts.
Right. I know what you mean. Are there other stages legal in 64?
I think it's just Dreamland.
I think it was because, that thing that happened. Do you know about the thing that happened?
What, the Super Boom fans?
Yeah.
Well, that was why they put a timer on.
Oh, okay.
Because that was like a 2-hour set.
Right. Okay.
Where no one approached for the entire game.
Okay, so it was the timer for that one, not the stage. Okay. JSalt, I think in control the whole time, but Romeo impressed me. Like movement and then also like awareness. Right. You know, like I'm seeing Romeo identify situations that like really quickly.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time I think a player who is faced with the pressure of like a really strong, fast Sheik will crumble a lot, you know?
I think especially when you're playing as a space animal too, like those decisions have to come quick.
Yeah.
Because if you start getting mixed up, especially as a spacey, it's like, oh man.
You like, what did I do?
Yeah.
What am I so fast for?
Yeah.
What
was it all for? It was all a waste.
My power budget's all in my run speed, and I just spent all that time shining out a shield, and I just lose. Yeah, that's why I think like a lot of Spaceys, really cool run through. Also, the F smash, not an up smash, meaning that you can be safer from the shield grab. Right, it has that longer horizontal range.
Oh, what? What is it? This is
out of
custom. Doesn't get it right there. That was insane, though.
Really good patience from Romeo. I think like JSalt is doing the thing where it's hard. You do the hard thing,
Yeah.
but you can't confirm because like Romeo did a really like patient recovery and does the sweet spot, low sweet spot too.
Okay, slight advantage back to JSalt.
I think the recognition and like speed element is a big reason why people say like, oh, spacies are hard at the low and mid level.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's once you cross that threshold where you can hang and keep up with the other top tiers, then you spend less of your time getting like 0 to death and like reaction tech chased and like laser reset, Falco comboed, and start actually like doing the right things in the different parts of the matchup.
Agree, yeah.
There
I
are
was also looking for our graphic. I didn't know if it got made yet.
Oh, that
it.
would be sick. That would be sick. But you know, like part of knowing Sheik Fox is knowing, okay, now is when the up tilts are really good. Now is when the down tilts are really like. I'm going into the corner, and here I should be calling out with a full hop nair, or I'm going into the corner, I should be calling out with a down tilt.
It's funny that you say this too, because I've brought this up on commentary a few times before, but I had shot an interview with Zane and a few other people for a documentary I did years ago.
Yeah.
And Zane talked about this concept specifically against
Ooh!
Hungrybox, right?
Oh,
so sick. But specifically against Hungrybox, where like back in like the 2016, 2017, 2018 years, where he was really struggling against Xbox.
When he was still cracking it.
Yeah, for sure. The idea was that like he treated that matchup like a boss battle, where it was like you get different phases of your health bar, right? Yeah. So when HBox is in like the yellow phase of the health bar, and you're playing Kingdom Hearts or whatever, you're like, okay, I'm supposed to just use this and like counter this until he hits this percent range. Then I'm going to be looking for this option. I think a lot of that can be applied to just general melee.
It's also wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Wait, what?
All right, Romeo. Huh? Okay, so when Romeo was looking around, it was to solicit feedback
like
for the DK.
Sending in a survey monkey.
Oh yeah, survey monkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saying, should I do this?
Okay.
A little YouTube community poll that says yes or no.
There's so much monkey energy. There's monkey business going around. And I've done this before. Not the DK thing, but like going down 2-0 versus a player like that was really hard for me. Oh,
wait,
no. Dude,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know.
Earned.
Did I do that? Urkel-ass character. I've gone down 2-0 versus a hard opponent, and it's probably unlikely that I'm going to win.
Okay.
Can I maybe make something happen with just a lot of chaos or variance? I don't think necessarily. Maybe this is just like Romeo's best secondary or something. Or like he messes around with DK, and you can catch JSalt just like off guard. Maybe.
Sure.
10% chance, whatever. But you look at your Fox and what the chances are of your Fox winning, maybe that's a 5%.
I don't know, man. This is like a pretty rough matchup to put yourself in.
Yeah.
This is dead.
An end of my sentence. Yeah.
Hey, anyway, check out the QR code over in the corner of your
screen.
screen.
Shout out to Manifold.
Manifold.
Oh, we should have put a bet on for like
if Donkey Kong would be played.
Yeah.
Right now.
If right now. Hey, does anyone know if Romeo's gonna play Donkey Kong right now?
Oh, there it is. Well, okay. The thing is, like, Smash players already do so much side betting as it is, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if we could just create parlays.
Oh.
We're like, I got a big parlay going on if Romeo switches to Donkey Kong in this set.
Oh, dude, we could make predictions. I love making predictions, dude. I feel like I know exactly what's gonna happen. Like, look over there. Now look over here. You're gonna run into my face. Your face is gonna run into my finger. Yeah. Okay.
No one knows.
That's
this
okay.
Is happening.
I know. I'm just saying that I predicted it.
I've been owned.
You've been owned, but I'm just telling you that I love predicting things. I love getting it right. I'm a seer. Shoutouts.
Shoutouts.
Look at it. We've got Salt in the background. We've got Magi over there. That's we've got the South.
The South.
Where the South is showing up, and it's just I love to see a personal like flavor to an event.
Yeah.
A lot of events like they can just run, and maybe they're just in a convention center, and like they're a lot of the same cast of characters that we typically see, not just in like an actual melee, but the players themselves.
Yes,
yeah. But to come out here and see like, whoa, they just have their own scene in their own lives, and this is the way that it expresses themselves. You know, that's the vibrancy that keeps it alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Dopemagic, Travioli.
Oh, Travioli. Where's Travioli?
Trav had a really close set against a rather high seed, but I'm escaping who it was. I think you were near me when we were watching that, but I can't remember who it was.
I don't know what Travioli looks like, but
Okay.
so it would be difficult for me to tell. But I think, did Travi beat Cody
In the reverse mains.
reverse
Twice.
mains? That's what it
Twice.
was.
Cody,
Twice.
Cody can't escape Samus players, man.
Oh
It's what it
yeah.
is.
Weapons,
It's what it is.
Morse code.
It's crazy.
So true.
It is a crazy thing.
Oh, took a game off none.
It
Oh,
was
okay.
none. Yes, you're
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, makes sense. Travioli, kind of nasty with it.
Yeah.
Dopemagic, we'll have to see.
Hey, look, it's Junebug. There he is. Hey there.
Did you see that
What's
DK?
You watched the DK?
Do you want the lore on this?
Yes.
So Romeo is down 2-0, and somebody from the crowd yells, "Go DK!" And then Romeo turns back and says, like, nods no. But then I say, "DK! Yay, DK! Go DK!" And Romeo sees me craving the Donkey Kong. He's like, "Okay, I'll go Donkey Kong."
Good. That's the power of influence.
He
Now
must
you've just
have
had a taste of it. You had a taste of the influence.
I was like, "Donkey Kong!"
Yeah.
Okay.
Also fucked up because
Bro.
that person who yelled it, I think they're friends. Like they were walking up like, "Oh, let's go Romeo." Yeah. And they said, "No, I'm not going DK." But you walked by and went, "You should go DK." He was like, "All
Yes.
right, all right."
Yes.
Are you Junebug?
For June,
Yes.
anything. For
I
June.
did feel bad that it was like a bad beating though. But I wanted DK and blood, and I got it.
You got a little bit of it, just not the way you
But
exactly wanted it.
I don't know if
You
it
still
came.
got it.
I don't know if it came up on stream or caught on the mic, but June said, "I want DK and blood," and I got it.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's hard.
Afterwards, Romeo walks up to me and says, "That matchup is bad." It's true.
That's what Walt said. Walt was
It
like,
was
"This is a
this
weird
is
matchup
so
to do
bad.
it,"
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Yeah."
Sometimes DK drop sheet and it looks good.
Yeah, but you gotta do that. But you gotta do that. Oh, are we into it?
Okay,
Yeah, we got.
so Travioli has like 7 mains.
Oh, really?
As we found out.
I didn't know that.
Especially from doing the reverse mains last night.
Did he win?
Trav's opponents were picking just different characters every game.
Did he win?
No, he got third.
Okay. How did he
third
beat?
or
Oh, I
fourth?
see. Okay,
Yeah, it was
okay.
Salt J-Mook for finals.
Got it. Ooh, look at that up throw. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, trying to cover everything. Weird interaction right there. Results in a kill? No.
Oh my god, Dopemagic had crazy recovery there. All right.
Let's see.
Gonna probably try to find the needle here with some slick movement or some shield drop aerials. Ooh, you love to get a down smash. 2 hits of a down smash.
It's
Just-
juicy, man.
Okay, nice SDI on that. Okay, basically the reason why down smash is I
sick.
love that single needle too. Woo. The reason why like Sheiks will go for down smash at a low percent, even though they can get like crouch canceled and punished out of it, is because you are crouching, and it's hard to like punish the Sheik down smash. And if you just get 2 hits, I love that. Descending
my
escalator.
It
Soft
is.
snare all the way
It's
down.
eels and escalators.
Eels
Or
and
a-
escalators.
Eels. Escalators, escalators.
But like the big challenge, you know, in this matchup is always how do you get your 24? How do you get your 20, 24,
Yeah.
27?
And then you're like, I win the game.
And then it gets easier, right? All right. Oh, still one more.
Oh, we're still going.
And then, but if they're crouching, they're gonna crouch generally into 2 or 3 hits of down smash, and then your work is done. You don't have to do anything slick. You don't have to do any waveland platforms or shield drop aerials that are like Omega sweet spot safe. I love that soft up air, down air extension. Closes it out.
Doesn't even want the 3 stock too. The stats are reporting that as a 2 stock for Travioli.
Ooh, wow.
How will this affect his legacy?
I've consistently. Oh, because he's dead.
Well,
Is that something?
I wasn't gonna go that deep.
Okay, okay. R.I.P. Travioli. You only 2-stock dope magic in that first game. All right.
You only live
Game 2.
twice. I think
We are
we're in the game right
Yeah,
now.
we are headed into Yoshi's Story, which I think is a.
We should do our thing. What's happening in the game?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah. No, we're good. That no-tech, some damage on from dope magic. That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
the
let's
legs.
go.
The legs.
Oh, let's go. I love that reverse down air and sweeps the leg too. The Yoshi's slant
Yep.
doing a little bit of an assist on the hitbox
That
of the
is
down tilt.
the Mr. Miyagi to the Sheik.
Yes.
Oh, it was John Kramer, right? Who said that? Is it John
Oh,
Kramer? Is
sweep
that
the
his
leg.
name?
Oh, yeah.
What's his
You're,
name?
oh,
No,
the
no,
villain.
John something. I forget.
The Viper
John
Dojo?
Kramer's from Saw. Now
Oh.
I'm just really wrong.
Okay. What's the deal? Right? Kramer?
Well, that one too. That's
yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, Trevi hitting him with the Seinfeld. Oh, nice,
off
dude.
the side.
Rising down air, pops him up into reverse fair.
What do you do with that?
That looks unfair to me.
And you know, I was just saying, there's too many people holding down.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I'm not down for it. Ooh, I love that
As
fair,
the lab
too.
track plays and Jerry walks in. Boom.
Oh,
that was lining up with the tilts a little bit
Yeah.
right there too. You were slapping the bass there.
Yeah, that's right. How come we call it Final Destination? Then we keep playing. Yeah, that kind of thing.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, ledge hop, just regular get up too. This is, I think, like, it is. Is this actually quarters? No, okay, not. It's not to make it out yet. This is a best of 3.
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It's just, it is hard because Travi's like punish is been so consistent.
Yes.
That I don't think Dope Magic has gotten a
What?
chance.
Mm-hmm.
Gotten a chance to like get his footing in.
No, I think this is.
Oh,
this
nice.
Is still best out of
Okay,
5.
losers quarters makes it.
I'm gonna look for a tweet that I thought was quite funny and
Okay.
much in alignment, excuse me, with what the bit we were just running.
Okay.
And I know
Go
for a
get it, go
fact
get
I
it.
liked it recently.
All right, we're gonna tag onto the screen. Looks like Travioli is switching to Samus. Switching to Samus and putting on that Finn tag. Looks like with Sheik you don't take the tag. I feel like we as a community should have figured that out technologically. Okay? Can we just give Sheik the vanishing tag? I feel like they put the Game & Watch intern on the Sheik tag like tech as well.
I found
Unfinished.
it.
Oh yeah? Tell me.
Jerry, I got ratioed. George, ratioed? Jerry, ratioed. My notifications are practically a war zone. George, at least you have notifications.
Nice.
I'm in my flop era.
Nice.
Jerry, flop era? You tweet bangers all the time. George, bangers! Bangers, he says. You call 3 likes in a private quote tweet a banger? Elaine, this is why I'm on private. No drama, no mess. George, oh, so you're a lurker. Elaine, is that so wrong? George, I could never be a lurker. I don't lurk. Jerry, you lurk plenty.
You lurk.
Kramer
I lurk.
enters holding a laptop. Kramer, fellas, I'm going viral. George throws his hands up. That's it, I'm joining Blue Sky. As if anyone would give you a code, says Elaine. He's not getting mine. Mine either. This is still going.
Oh
I can
my
give
God.
you a code, George. I have plenty. George picks up a throw pillow and screams into
Oh
it.
my God.
What's his problem?
Flop era.
Say no more.
All right, it paid off.
It did pay
It
off.
did pay off. I'm a lurker.
I'm a lurker too.
I lurk. You lurk.
There's a Seinfeld emote.
Oh yeah, the Costanza one is. I think it's. Unfortunately, someone needs to curb this commentary. Is very good. Unfortunately,
you're right.
it's a very
You're so right.
sick joke. Ooh, I love that too. Falling up air, the twinkle toes to keep them up in the air as well. I think the Costanza one might be a manga one.
This is so.
I think it might be
yeah.
manga. Did you expect this many Costanza emotes to be on deck?
I am very pleased with the outcome of reading that tweet out loud. All right, Travioli's going.
Oh my God,
crazy.
the charge too. Seeing the mistech. Oh no,
Can we get an extender? We should do a manifold wager on that one.
I think so. Yeah, you're
If they
right.
go game
Like for like
4.
a super wave dash or something. Yeah, or even the future. Oh,
Wow, what a
above
callout.
2.
It's just over.
Okay, if I'm Travioli, does he always play like that? Why does he want to hurt them? He plays like he wants them to feel bad.
Flop era.
Flop
It's
era.
gotta be flop era.
Flop era. I don't want him to feel bad.
I don't
I
want
just
him
wanna
to
beat
feel
him.
bad either.
I just want to beat him. Damn.
Wow, we're seeing a lot of Georges in chat.
We are.
Hey,
We are. All
let's get
right.
some ones and some Georges in the chat.
Sick.
Travioli, 3-0.
Sick.
Looking good.
Sick.
there.
And that was a best of 5, so that's a top 32 tomorrow.
That's right. That's
Already.
right.
I think that is going to be it for us.
We're done.
But I think we've got a couple of things to say about the event before we go.
There's a crew battle coming up next, as
Yes.
I have heard.
Yes, that's right. That's
I
right.
don't know who will be coming on next when we do that. There's a giant QR code here.
There's
here.
a QR code right here.
Here,
QR
this
code
way. This
right
is
here.
So hard to do.
Oh,
Here.
you mean who's going to be on mic for the crew battle?
I don't know who's going to be on the mic.
It's
next. Is
me,
it-
June, and Chroma.
Oh, is it you again?
Yeah, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I gotta
okay. I thought
pee
you were
right
on
after
for the
this.
second half of the crew battle. Okay. All
I
right.
would love to do that.
That works.
I would
Cool.
love to.
That's
I would
cool.
love to take a little break.
Well,
But that is to say that we have got to sign off. There's more Melee coming at you. Please take a look at all of these wonderful dogs for adoption and get a manifold. Oh, God. Goodbye, guys.
we
Oh, my
gotta
God.
Go. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, my
Thanks for
God.
watching. See you in a little bit.